shit. Are we?
Are we shit talking DeRosa's sandwiches on the air?
Well,
Well, they made him the way he eats. Like,
yes.
I mean, do you want to look like this? Come to our sandwich shop.
Are you in a Coke-fueled bender? You'll love this. It's got cottage cheese on it.
Cottage cheese.
There's all kinds of wacky shit on there.
Is it really cottage cheese?
No, but it's like voodoo donuts, you know, where they put a
take it too
miscarriage
far.
on there and they call it a delicacy. Oh, it's got placenta and afterbirth.
But salty and sweet. The placenta's salty.
There
if you
you
put it
go.
with, like, some sprinkles, it's not bad.
The kid is sweet. Yeah. Or he was. Oh, boy.
Tough opening.
Well, in L.A., apparently they drink placenta.
Really?
It's good for you. They got bone broth, placenta.
Bone broth I get.
Is that good?
Well, when you're sick, you don't want to have broth?
Never had it.
There's a place that I just order when I'm sick. You just chug broth. I don't know. It feels good.
Damn. I mean, talk about shit coming back. That's like medieval.
Yeah.
Drinking broth, brine.
Everything comes back.
Everything comes back.
See, I have a friend. He's like, I have to eat 280 pounds of not 280 pounds, but like 280 grams, whatever, of ground meat every day. 'Cause
Wow.
I'm 280 pounds. He's like a health nut. I'm like, I don't know if that's healthy or I don't know. But
Yesterday, Mark told me, he's like, I'm not feeling so good. I was like, what's up? He's like, I drank salt water this morning. I was like, well, that's
why?
poison.
I saw a YouTube video. Some guy said, have a spoonful of Himalayan sea salt in your water every morning. It'll even out your vitals.
Who is this guy?
I don't know, some quack on the internet. And I felt like I was drowning in the ocean all day. I was like, oh, salty. My tongue hurt. My teeth were crunching.
Salt.
It was bad. And putting it down is not easy.
You subscribe to this guy? He's like, a little cayenne pepper in your butthole wakes you up in the morning. That's the move. Dude, it really, I know what you mean, though. I follow this shit, too. We're all searching for answers.
Speaking of, look at this slut with the blowjob spit going over.
Oh, my God.
Good Lord. Get on the video. If you're not watching the video, folks, if you're doing audio, you're missing out on some primo
this is
porno.
pretty gross. This is because I was eating a sandwich, actually. I gave her some tortilla.
That's true. Well,
I gave her some
I'm
wrap.
going to give her an OnlyFans.
Winnie's feet.
What? Crotchless panties. What is that, a dong coming out there? Oh, that's a foot.
It's a shirt. It's a little shirt. It says, listen up, Fives, the tennis talking.
Yeah, sassy
badass.
bitch. I like it.
So we're just talking about a friend of ours who has terrible breath, and we can't. It's hard to tell
Halitosis.
because you brought up like there's a thing that helps, but how do you bring that up with someone?
I don't know. It's be like, I think you're really doing him a favor. Like, if your zipper's open, you want to know. It's like, hey, I've been noticing a bad breath. Try this product. It really works.
Yeah, but his zipper hasn't been open for 8 years. That's the difference. Like this guy said bad breath. I remember we did a roast once. Remember we did that roast?
Yes,
And we
yes.
told one of the every roast comic did a joke about this one guy who was like, what, did someone shit in your mouth? That was like the punchline of every joke.
What died in there?
And he was like, I had no idea. Like, that's a weird way to find out.
Well, it went from a roast to an intervention about his halitosis.
His mom was there. It was rough. But no, dude, there's something about it. It is hard to say to people, especially if you're not super close.
Yeah.
Like he's like a friend, but he's not like he's not. If it was Norman, I could be like, "Hey, your breath is bad."
Right.
Yeah, and it's not a one-off either. Like you can say, "Hey, your breath's bad. Here's some gum." Case closed. This is like year after year. Every single time I see him, it's death.
Kind of a good-looking guy too.
I know he's tall, full head of hair, smart as a whip.
We keep giving away hints.
I'm going to try and demonetize this real quick. So, have you ever dated a girl with a vagina that had like a scent or an odor?
Sure.
Like an odor you didn't like?
Never dated someone, but it's happened. Yeah.
And you wouldn't mention if it's a one-off, you don't mention it. But if it's someone you're dating, would you mention it?
Well, what do? Put a mint in there? We need vagina mints. We got a Shark Tank.
You think the mouth conversation is hard? Excuse me. Let me just put this in here real quick.
Well, I think you put it in with your mouth, and you're like, "Oh, I heard this feels good, icy fresh."
The darkest Dentine commercial yet.
Shark stank.
Oof.
Hey,
Shark
there we
stank.
go.
Oof.
Shark Stank.
Dude,
I love it.
Yeah, it did happen to me once where I was like, Jesus, because you think it's something else at first. You know what I mean? You're like, well,
Yeah.
surely, like I left out milk or something.
Oh man.
This is dark.
Well, yeah. The veg. You know they have pheromones, and like you pick up pheromones. I hooked up with a girl in Philadelphia. She was half Asian. She had a mohawk. And hey, speaking of stinky pussy, hold on.
Good.
What's shaking?
I'm right, baby.
Hey,
how you doing?
Good to see you.
Hey,
Right, we got you right here.
All right. Right?
Yes, Winnie.
Winnie.
Hey.
Winnie the Pooh. No pants on. Whoa. Look at you.
That was a poem right there.
Starting to, yeah.
We were just talking about when you go down there and it smells worse
so
than you
fresh.
think.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times where I have went down and then I've come right back up. You kind of just
really?
you do it, and then you just start
Like you're
kissing your belly
underwater.
button a little bit. Exactly, like you ever seen videos and pictures of like rhinos with like kind of half their nose out of water, and like it's kind of like that where you're like kind of up there doing it. But I didn't eat pussy for the longest time, but now I'm back.
What happened?
I am. I was constantly getting sore throats. Every time I did it, I would get a sore throat. But then I just powered through.
the old Michael Douglas.
The old Michael Douglas. Now I'm eating pussy and ass. I'm back.
Hey,
So Michael Douglas
back.
complaining about the throat cancer. He was getting some top shelf throat cancer.
Catherine
Yeah,
Zeta.
dude.
That's
Catherine
the good-
Zeta.
that's the good throat cancer.
Absolutely.
yeah.
I want to eat Salacuse's pussy.
Hear that, Skipper?
Yeah, dude. I like you.
Yeah, this was a real risk, this outfit, Salacuse. How do we let you get away with it?
Yeah,
for so long?
you're dressed like a little boy.
You should have a lunch bucket or something.
Yeah, dude. I feel like if I put a camera in my daughter's preschool right now, there's a kid that looks just like you, sitting there eating his boogers.
You look like you're trying to impress a kid after school. You're like,
Oh yeah,
hang out.
Oh yeah.
You got a slingshot in that back pocket.
That's it, baby.
It is my kid's birthday today.
Yeah. So
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
And your gift to him was you coming out as gay.
You look like you came here on a paper boat
Yes.
along the curb.
Oh my God. I want to drown you in a bathtub.
All right. So
You look like the guy they sodomize on the rugby team.
Yeah.
people know because they're not seeing this.
Yes.
There you go. Piss.
That's it.
Piss yellow sweater. The
Yeah.
weird
The hat on.
Gilligan's Island hat.
You look like a guy like you know the doctor just told you have cancer, so you're like I'm gonna live my life to the fullest, and you just look like an ass.
I'm going to be me.
Definitely the guy on the Guess Who that I fold down immediately.
Oh my God, Winnie, Jesus,
That's a good reference.
love you, Winnie.
Let's not drink till our other guest gets here because
All right.
he's an alcoholic.
And now are these from Joey Rose's?
Oh, you better believe it.
My man.
I
Good for
can't
you.
eat 'em.
One of them has peanut
Why?
butter on it.
They're tough. Peanut butter, frosted flakes, potatoes.
I know.
all
I've been
kinds of
trying to
weird-
go. I've been trying to go high protein. You know,
You look great.
I've been fucking pumping creatine, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that have any bad effects?
So, according to the newest research, creatine, no, it's good for your brain, and that they think it's the safest supplement out there.
Hey.
According to the research told to me by Joe Rogan.
Well, got you to eat pussy again. So
Hey, yeah, we're back, baby.
Yeah, wait, you dipped out on pussy for a while. This is interesting.
Well, I didn't dip out on it. It's just every time I would do it, I would get a sore throat. And then
Yeah.
what I discovered was it wasn't necessarily the eating pussy. It was just I was out there being single, and I was kind of you eat 5 pussies a week. Somebody's going to have something. You're going to get sick. But when you stay with one pussy, as I am right now, it's a beautiful thing, and you know it's nice and clean down there, dude.
Five pussies a week.
Five a week. That's like a Muslim.
Dude, yeah, I know.
It's like a Josh Hartnett movie in the 90s or something.
I was going down there, man. I was going wild. Where's your old bartender?
He got throat cancer.
Oh, did he? I ate her pussy. And
How about bad breath? We were just talking about that. Where do you stand on when someone has really bad breath? Do you say something?
so
No.
interesting you bring this up.
But bad.
3 days ago, and I'm actually going to bring this up to you, and I want you guys to be honest with me. 3 days ago, my girl, I've been with for 10 years, was like, sometimes you have bad breath, and I can smell it from like across the table.
Oh.
And I was like,
Well, I've been eating 5 pussies a week.
I know. I know. What do you expect?
5 pussies a week for one day, and you'll be blah.
Yeah, so I went on this, like, I texted like 10 of my friends. Like, I was like, has there ever been a time where you've smelt my breath and I didn't know about it? Because the last thing you want to be is the guy that has smelly breath, but is just confidently
Yes.
talking and doesn't know. And the only person who goes, James Mattern, I go on the road with all the time. I go, tell me the truth. Do I ever have bad breath? And he goes, no. And he goes, wait, maybe once or twice. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Tell me the truth. He goes, there was one time I remember it smelled pretty bad. And then I was like, oh my God. And then but that's the only one. And then that was when I was single on the road. So I probably just had eaten a fresh chlamydia puss. But I do worry now that she just came out and she was like, I think you should go to the doctor. I think your tooth is rotting or it's coming from your stomach.
Whoa.
And I was like, Jesus Christ, lady.
I think it's the stomach because you can take a pill and it fucks with something in here. And
Yeah.
Do you guys think you have bad breath?
Well, we know a guy.
We
and
know a
every
guy.
8 years, every day, shit breath.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to tell him.
Is he known in the business too?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He writes on a big show.
Don't stop giving
yeah.
hints.
He writes on Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh yeah, Ari Shafir.
Well, he would smell his own.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. I'm trying. There's one guy that goes to the gym that's always got hot breath, but I obviously wouldn't. He's on steroids. I wouldn't say anything to him, but I don't know that I would tell. I wouldn't tell someone they have bad breath, and I wouldn't tell someone they had food in their teeth. I know that people say that I'm just not that friend. I'll be positive with you in other ways, but I don't want to embarrass you.
Well, it depends on the friend, because some guys you go, hey man, hey, and they go, oh, thank you, and then some guys are like, fuck you. I'm like, I was trying to help. I'm not,
Right.
Don't take it personally. It's not an insult.
That's a weird type of dude to snap when you got a thing hanging out of your teeth.
I know. Or a booger.
I'm always very paranoid about it because I eat a lot of like everything bagels.
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
onion, garlic.
Well, not just that, but you get seeds in your teeth. So I try to.
One time I
floss.
was getting again. These are all my single days when I was when I was 5 pussy a day, Chrissy. I 5 pussy a week, Chrissy. I was getting a blowjob from a girl, smoke show, but she had a huge booger like in the sex act that like was hanging out of her nose, and she was like looking up at me like all sexy, whatever, but like this booger was hanging. I was getting softer and softer, and she was like, and then she like got off and she was like, really, you're getting soft? I was like, no, it's not that. I'm just like trying to get into it. I'm nervous. I was like, I'm cheating on my family, and I was just like making up excuses, and then she like just stopped, and like it got awkward, but then we like went to like go eat. She was like, whatever, it's fine. We went to go eat, but she still had this booger.
Good Lord.
And I'm like, I couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything, and I couldn't really see past it. And now she's been, like she's, I don't know. Well, she lives in another country, but like every time I see her, on social media, she looks beautiful, but I can only think about that booger. And I can't, I'm fully disconnected from her.
That's tough.
That is tough.
I know what you mean, though. My friend, we went out to eat once to like this soul food place, and the lady had a wart with like 38 hairs coming out of it, and it was wild, right on the chin, and he wouldn't eat there. He's like, I cannot eat here. I'm like, it's the best food in town. And he's like, I saw the wart, I gotta go.
Best pizzeria in Brooklyn for a while. It's closed now. It was out in Bay Ridge when I was living out there. Unbelievable pizza. The waitress had one arm, couldn't eat there.
Now we're reaching.
No.
She's not. But we are.
But here's the reason
How do
why.
you toss it?
Here's the reason why. She had the nub, which is fine. People have like, but one day she was serving us the pizza, and we got like a type of like pizza with ricotta on it, and there was ricotta on the nub when she served it. So I couldn't. Every time I would see her, I would just think about her ricotta nub, and I couldn't eat
Lick
there.
it off, dude. You're eating chlamydia vagina. Lick
I
it
know,
off.
dude.
Well, that's too close to sucking a dick.
I know.
It's a nub with white shit
know.
on the end.
And I used to eat her pussy all the time.
The
Hell of a
booger.
pizza oven.
It's like it is such a first. Your life is going amazing. It's such a first world complaint that I got a blowjob while like you could have probably looked away and been fine.
Yeah, but
I know what you mean.
It's just, you know what it is? It's good things in bed. This is like one of the things with having kids helps, because when you have a child or go through like childbirth, the things you see coming out of like a human vagina is nuts. Like how you
Rubik's
see like
Cube, all kinds of stuff.
oh my God, dude. Yeah. Like,
Hopefully.
dude, after my girl gave birth, her pussy looked like Winnie's face.
Drooling, one tooth.
Yes, fucking clit hanging out, and so, but then like when you have daughters too, I have daughters. It's like you don't realize like when you're like bathing them, clean like the shit and piss you got to clean out of like vaginas and stuff. So it's like I now kind of look at all that stuff like way fucking different. So I think now that I'm dad and been a little bit more mature, if somebody had a booger, I'd be able to just fucking power through and blow on off her schnoz.
Oh, blowjob. Yeah, that's tough. The booger, I would push through on the booger. That wouldn't bother me.
But it was a green. It was like a like it was right here, like hanging out.
Mucinex commercial.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Can we even say this shit on YouTube? Are we even on?
No.
We're waiting for DeRosa, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Don't give it away.
Oh, sorry.
They know.
Well, no, I knew Joe was coming. Was that supposed to be a surprise?
Oh, does he not know he's here?
No, everyone.
No, DeRosa texted me
I
today.
thought it was a big secret.
No,
Too hard to
DeRosa.
schedule everyone. Everyone's got to
Dude,
be
if you
quiet
want to
this
fucking,
time.
if you want to have a fucking secret one and bring in Giannis.
Oh, you guys are cool though, right?
No, I mean, what are you gonna do? I would do hyenas again.
Hell yeah.
I would do it again. I don't care.
That was a fun pod.
I love talking
Killer.
about history.
Yeah.
You know? And I talk about it now. I have a Christery show, but it's just I'm alone. You
Here's
know,
a tidbit.
of what?
A nice
Historic
history fun
tidbit.
fact.
Nice fun fact. Okay, got an episode coming out. We're going to record it tomorrow, but about President James Buchanan. President James Buchanan, who was the president before Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
And he's actually the guy. Buchanan's policies are actually the reason why Lincoln inherited, a civil war erupting. But the interesting thing about James Buchanan is it was a known fact. It wasn't a secret. It wasn't hearsay. It was a fact of facts that he was openly gay.
Ooh.
And that his not husband, but partner, gay partner, they used to call him Aunt Nancy. Everyone called him Aunt Nancy. James Buchanan was known as Aunt Nancy. He did not have a first lady. It was this senator, I forgot the senator's name, who was congressman from the South, who James Buchanan, because it was his, basically they were gay having sex.
Sure.
James Buchanan gave this governor of a southern state all this power, which led to the power dynamic shifting in the Civil War and all that stuff. Yeah, so this guy, James Buchanan, was America's first gay president. And also, back then, you sometimes we think we're in the most progressive part of history today, but it's not true. And this was the 1850s. The American public did not care at all about your sexuality or your private life. That would in no
We're
way...
slaves, though.
Right.
It wasn't
That's
the most
true.
progressive time.
Well, no. That's true. But they didn't care about your sexuality, like as
Unless
far as
you're
voting. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
can't have a black
You couldn't be
case,
gay and black.
There you
One
go.
or the other. But that's
Wow, that's great. I mean, you think with 54 presidents?
Yeah.
One would have to be gay by statistics.
James Buchanan. It's
Lincoln had a guy too, right?
Well, so the Lincoln gay rumors kind of stem from this guy. They kind of stemmed from him because everybody was like, oh, Buchanan's gay. And then when Lincoln won, they were like, oh, I guess he's gay too, type thing. They just thought all the presidents, kind of like when Obama was president, like, I guess they're all black now.
Right.
That's what it was with James Buchanan.
Like the commercials.
This should be Lin-Manuel Miranda's next musical.
Oh.
Yes.
Gabe Buchanan.
Yeah,
on
call it
Broadway.
Buchanan.
James
Yeah.
Bukaki. Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude.
Well, Lincoln could have been gay. He was at the theater a lot.
It was.
That's a joke in my special.
Oh, is that?
Oh.
yeah.
You heard that one? No, I mean, it's a
Bleep
silly
that.
joke. No, it's fucking fun.
Here.
You watching Manhunt?
DeRosa's. No, what's Manhunt?
It's on Apple. Norman turned me on to it. You would love it.
Manhunt? No,
It's
tell me,
about
what's
John
the premise?
Wilkes Booth getting away and them tracking him.
Whoa.
It's great. It's
Who's
on
in it?
Apple. Nobody big that I don't think you would know, but it's well done.
Oh,
It's
it's you,
realistic.
the guy-
That, and I heard
Tobias Menzies
also on
is pretty
Apple,
big.
Benjamin Franklin, the Franklin documentary with Michael Douglas, the
it good?
King of the Pussies. Yeah, supposedly my mom said it's excellent. She's a big hit. I'm
can't
into
wait.
history because of my mom. Like my mom, on being a divorced mom, she couldn't drive. So what we would do is, I mean, she could have been divorced and got a license, but she just didn't. She didn't drive. So what we would do is to take me away to summer places. She would take me to like Boston. We'd go to the Freedom Trail. We'd go to Philadelphia. We'd go to DC, and it was all history stuff. So she says that this Franklin show on Apple TV is the most accurate depiction of the real Benjamin Franklin. Because the bottom line is Benjamin Franklin. I mean, none of these people were good fathers. I mean, Benjamin Franklin saw his kids, and his kids were 35 when he died. He saw one of his sons 15 times his whole life. 'Cause
Wow.
he was just in France getting puss.
He was a poon hound.
Oh my God! So they say, here's another fun fact. They say that even the one of King Louis XVI, that was the king at the time of the Revolutionary War, one of his mistresses would fuck Benjamin Franklin. Because Benjamin Franklin was a huge celebrity. It wasn't like he was one of those guys that's famous. He was famous back then. He was like Elon Musk back then.
Wow.
Everybody knew everybody, and he was anti-vax. And
Any of that famous quote, early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise.
And he
That's it.
invented a
Franklin.
ton of shit.
Benjamin
He invented
Franklin.
The almanac,
Yeah.
the Bible,
And he said-
electricity.
And he said house guests are like fish. After 3 days, they begin
start
to
to
stink.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
a good one.
It's a good one. Bangers. But anyway, they said
So
Benjamin
that's that's like a stand-up comic type line.
So he wrote comedy. He would write all this comedy, he has all these little quips. And but he was banging one of Louis XVI's main mistresses, and when he was banging her, he told her to tell Louis XVI that we're really turning the tide, and we're this close to beating the British, because there was obviously no cameras, you had to take people's word for it, and we weren't. The United States was getting destroyed by the British, but Louis XVI believed this woman because of sex, and then next thing you know, a week later, sends the whole French army, and then that's how we won independence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Because you make it fun and palatable. It's not boring in history.
It's the truth.
He was good at fucking?
Huh?
You think Franklin was good at fucking?
Oh,
I think he had to be, dude.
He was not a handsome man.
No.
They say he wasn't good, but he was like a rock star, like a science rock star.
Hell yeah.
So.
You think Neil deGrasse Tyson gets a lot of pussy?
Oh my
God!
Up in Uranus. Sorry.
I think deGrasse Tyson gets a lot of pussy. I mean, I think women respond to the biggest things are humor and intelligence. They don't care if you look good or not. We work out for each other. I'm working out so other guys tell me I look good. Women
You look
don't.
great, buddy.
Thank you. Women don't give a fuck at all.
Look, college wrestler.
Oh my God!
I think they care a little bit.
You can't be a fat piece of shit. You know, like you can't.
I feel like movie stars get laid.
Yes, but it's
that's
because of
fame.
their because of their like the celebrity. I don't think that a woman cares as much if a guy is in shape or out of shape as much as a guy cares about a woman.
Paul Giamatti's dick is wet right now.
100%, dude.
And he played Adams. He could play a good Franklin Giamatti.
Yeah, he could.
could've. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been good. Yeah, look at this guy.
Come on,
That's Neil deGrasse Tyson.
It's like Shaft. All right, here's a fun fact, not history. You're not going to believe this. I love a good fun fact. The lighter was invented before matches.
How?
I don't know. Give it a goog.
Give it a goog.
But I heard that, and it blew my tits off. I love
Interesting.
stuff like that.
The lighter. It's something like a Snapple fact.
Yeah.
Look at Giamatti's wife. Look at that. There you go.
Yao Ming
Bang.
Park.
That's it. Yeah.
This actress, what's that show that he was on? Billions?
Yes.
This actress played his dominatrix on the show.
And then they got together.
And then they got together later.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Good for him.
A lot of downtime on those shoots.
Yeah.
He's tied up in bondage. He's like, so what do you do for fun?
Time. But yeah. All right. Hey, check out that lighter fact.
Dude, fucking
completely
Sal gets laid. Look at Sal, dude. Sal's dressed like he's in fucking Newsies getting pussy.
extra. All right.
That's a good one. And then ancient Romans invented dry cleaning. How nuts is that?
Whoa.
Dry cleaning.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for 2,000.
The Asians are really appropriated their culture.
Yes.
And
The first lighter was invented in 1823, while the match was created in 1826.
Bam.
Very interesting, my friend.
Very interesting.
So I guess they had kind of, is it lighter fluid? I don't know what that is.
Flint. It was flint with a little chemical. I don't know. Who knows what.
Good for
Very
lighters,
interesting.
bad for water.
Yeah. Very, very bad for water.
Yeah, so I love a good fun fact. But these history ones are great because you make it almost like a reality show. It's like drama. He's getting laid.
Well,
Esty was
and that's the
raving
thing.
about it
That's
the
the
other
thing.
day.
History, like it's facts.
Esty was talking about Chris Trees.
There you go.
Hesty, baby, if you're watching. And
Edit that.
Well, the thing is with history too, it's facts. It's all facts, but their historians are telling you a story. They don't know for sure. They can just
Right.
tell you like what what they take the facts and they're like, here's my version of what happened.
Well, I think what people do too is they go, 18 whatever, boring. They're just like us. They're jealous. They're horny.
Oh my God.
They're vindictive. They're racist. They
Yes.
have all the same
The thing
traits
is,
as Sam.
People don't change. It was just like different different countries are in charge, different leaders, they're wearing different garments, but it's the same reasons.
Human nature is still the same.
And that's the thing too, like when being a history fan, like when you hear like people go on and on and on about like white people and this and that, it's like, no, you're talking about modern history. Like if there was a time where Spanish people were number one,
right,
and they killed whoever's got the fucking ball, that's who's gonna do all the scoring. That's who's gonna start killing people.
I like to go to Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
Protest and be like, this is modern history. You don't understand.
The Chinese,
you don't understand.
dude. In the next 100 years, the Chinese are going to be the ones in charge, and then they'll fucking kill everybody and rape everybody too. It's got nothing to do with your race. It's just
hopefully no rape, just the killing. No.
Well, yeah, maybe I don't know. Yeah, by then,
dude. I mean, no, you're right. I mean, and also you're talking about the ancient Romans. I mean, we talk about life expectancy. These guys are going to war every 5 fucking minutes.
Dude, and then you think about culture, like when people go on and on and on sometimes at the cellar about culture, you're like, dude, if you what is culture? Whatever culture you think is your culture, your great grandmother would be rolling over in their grave if they knew you were wearing your hair like that, because your culture got raped into you by whoever conquered you eons ago.
It's a good
So
point.
this whole thing is, it's all one human culture. None of this is real. It's all divisions.
Yes.
It's all to divide. None of it is real. But then like you'll listen to somebody and you're like, yeah, you sound smart, but you also like are an idiot because you're not thinking about like we're just one human culture.
But you're completely right. But that's part of human nature too. Is just to divide. Look
Sure.
at the Nazis and the Romulans or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
you know,
dude.
the what is it with the Don Cheadle movie?
Oh, the
Rwanda.
yes.
They're both black. They're both poor. They're all fighting.
Yeah,
you know,
dude.
Capulets and the Montagues. We just divide. Hey, look at
That's it.
Ireland. Ireland up the rah. It's fucking Palestinian. No,
It's the same
What
thing.
is it? Protestant and Catholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny too. Like when you look back to those old times, not so much has really changed. I mean,
No.
you look at the Roman Colosseum. That's UFC.
Yes,
100%.
Yes.
It's basically UFC.
It's the same
cockfights.
shit, bro.
This guy, that's Dana White.
Dude, the same and
know
the
what I
same
mean?
way that we are accepting, like this is just my personal opinion, like we're accepting right now, you know, today's world of like UFC, eating meat, all these things. I still eat meat, but eating meat, and we're like, this is fine. There's no problems. The people of the future are going to look back and be like, remember those barbaric people?
course.
But those people that we think are barbaric, they were thinking like us. They were doing their version of a podcast. Just sitting around talking.
I'm working on. Let me run
You
it
know?
by you because you just triggered a thought about this. I've been
Triggered.
I mean, triggered in the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
Yeah.
But no, I mean,
Sorry, I
not like-
sounded like Jordan Carlos.
How are you? Miss you, Jordan. We used to see you around, man.
Yeah, miss you too, dude. He's fucking great yoga guy, Jordan.
Oh, really?
Great yoga guy. He's a great follow on Instagram.
He's
I
ripped.
love Jordan.
Yeah.
So I was watching a thing on Hitler, and it said he was a vegetarian. I was like, I knew Hitler was. It said he was into incest and sadomasochism, and then it said he was also a vegetarian. And the joke is like that bothered me more because I knew Hitler was evil, but I didn't know he was also annoying.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's at a steakhouse with everybody, and he's like, "You guys shouldn't eat those animals. They don't treat them well.
Great.
Like they treat them poorly." You know, that was the angle.
Yeah.
They put them on trains. They bring them to these camps. They don't feed them.
Yeah.
I like it. He's annoying.
He's annoying.
What if it's kosher? All right.
Kosher meat.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Well, what can you do?
But you're right. You're right. It's all, people go, Hitler, how could people follow him? I see people follow people like DJs.
Well, you got to exactly, dude. Hitler is my
DJs are much
Diplo.
worse.
Hitler's my Diplo. You got to put yourself in the shoes. Think about a World War I German. Think about a German in the 1920s. Think about this. I'm going to bring you there. We're in fucking Germany. It's 1920. We just got fucking our shit rocked by England. We have our currency. The value of a German franc was worth like it was like $75,000. You know what? Like they could buy a piece of bread in Germany. World War in Germany was like $75,000 US. It was impossible to live.
Yeah.
So because what happened was, and this is bad, this is just fucking how people are though. We have egos. World War I, Germany lost. They got their shit rocked. And instead of saying, you know what, you were bad boys, instead of the United States, Britain saying you were bad boys, they said, and they were like, you know what, let's just go back, forget everything, like they didn't. They said, now you're going to owe us war reparations. Not only are you fucking decimated as a country, but now you owe us the equivalent of like $50 billion when they had nothing, when the price of bread was $75,000.
The economy went worse.
So the economy keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And then what happens is people are like, we have to sell our teeth to make necklaces, to make money. My mother's a prostitute. Adolf Hitler comes out and says, you know what I want to do, guys? He doesn't mention anything about putting Jews in camps. None of that.
You can't open with that.
He comes out. You can't open with that.
Good closure though.
Yes.
Hell of a closer.
He comes out and he says, how about this, guys? How about if I want to bring Germany back to its glory? The Third Reich? The Third Reich is... We've had two Reichs. We've had, the first German glory in the Middle Ages, the second German glory, even though we lost World War I. I want to bring us back to the third. We are the master race. What do you guys think of that? And the people have nothing. They're like, great. They're like, who do we blame? The Jews. So it's a simple thing. Most people didn't dislike Jews at all. They didn't.
I'm glad that stopped and never came back.
Yeah, we love Jews. And then
Hitler said, "I'm gonna clothe you in Hugo Boss. You're gonna look fucking cool."
Yeah,
BMWs.
Same thing with World War I too. People say, why did Japanese bomb us? Well, it started because in World War I, at this treaty, it's called the Treaty of Versailles, at this treaty, when we get divvying up the spoils of war with fucking Germany, you owe us all this money, fuck you, suck my ass. Japan was on our side in World War I. Japan was not on the other side. They were on our side. It was Japan, the United States, China, Britain, France. So we say, we'll give all the white countries stuff, but Japan, no, dude, you guys sit on the floor. We're not going to give you anything. And Japan was like, what? We helped. And they're like, did you really, though? What did you do? So Japan got zero. So they were very angry for years and years and years. And then World War II comes. And then Japan, the same reason where the Germans start to kind of get this feeling of like, you know what? Fuck you. We're going to show you. We're going to build our tanks, build our war, build our machines. Japan's doing the same thing. They're like, we're going to show the United States and Britain and these fucking white pieces of shit that we matter too. So they start to invade China. They start to manifest destiny. They're like, you know what? Every Asian country is actually ours. So they had the Napoleon complex. They're like, you think we're a little island and we don't deserve anything? Well, now we're going to kill everybody. We're going to rape the babies, kill everybody. We're killing at will. And so the United States is like, that's a problem. But we don't want to join World War I because we're like, that's Europe's fight. I don't want to deal with fucking Hitler's nuts. I don't want to deal with this. So let's just stay here. We're protected by the oceans. Jesus Christ made the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans to protect the United States. He said, that's the main, that's why we are who we are. It's just the oceans.
Really?
If we were connected to Europe, we'd have the same problems they do. But you can't invade us.
I never thought about
it's 3,000 miles in any direction.
That's
dude.
huge.
Well, the crazy thing too is I was just listening to a podcast of when General MacArthur they had to retreat and he hit out in Australia.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, that's amazing that you could do that back.
Bro, if there's a nuclear war tomorrow in Europe, which would affect the United States, the only safe place to be is Australia and New Zealand, and the only reason why is because they're too far away.
Right.
Exactly, but also he was like I'm going to get people back up. But like, exactly, you can't get that many people.
No, you can't do it.
Tough.
So Japan, so Japan with Pearl Harbor, they said they were invading China, they need oil. That was the thing at the time. Nothing's fucking electric.
Again, history doesn't repeat itself.
No.
5 million fucking times.
Oil. So you need to get oil, more and more oil. And they say, you know what? And the United States was the one giving the oil. We were giving Japan the oil. But then when we saw what they were doing to the Chinese, we were like, we can't support this anymore. So we said, stop, embargo on Japan's not getting any more U.S. oil. So Japan's like, fuck, we're fucked now. What are we going to do? So that was an act of war to them. And they said, you know what we think we'll do is we'll knock out their entire Navy in one swoop in Pearl Harbor. They're like, we'll knock them out there. But they fucked up because the 3 U.S. aircraft carriers were in the middle of the ocean. They got bad intel. Japanese dude, they fucking read it backwards. Bad intel. And then they only knocked out 2. And then we were able to rebuild our Navy and we destroyed them. But so that's why when people are like just so quick to be like these fucking Nazi, they all were pieces of shit and disgusting, but you have to, it didn't just happen out of nowhere. They weren't just play it.
I was literally about to quote this joke.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, I learned more about history in you're like Dan Carlin on 3X.
That's it, baby. Yes, dude, I'm Dan Carlin on creatine.
There's something so scary about the Japanese too. Just willing to suicide bomb. Is the scariest shit.
Dude, we didn't even need to nuke Japan. They were about to surrender.
That's fun.
No, it was
twice.
It was. Put him in the bento
3
box.
times a nukie.
I don't know if you guys are students of history or not, but
History. I love the hand up.
for those of you who aren't, Germany, in the previous century of the early part, they decided to go to war. And who did they choose to go to war with? The world.
So good.
So you think that would last about 5 seconds and the world would fucking win and, that'd be that. But it was actually close. And then, I don't know how that worked, but then 30 years pass and Germany decides to go to war again. And once again, they choose as their foe the world. And now, this time, they really almost win. So at this point, you would think the world would go, okay, Germany, you're fucking not a country anymore. All right? The fuck? You're not a country because you keep going to war with the world. And No one does. What do you think you are, Mars?
Yeah.
So simple, and it was there for everybody.
For everybody,
Those are the
dude.
best jokes. Were like they're for everybody. Anyone could have grabbed that, and he just perfect.
And you know the punchline. You know he's going to say the world.
And it's still funny because it's insane.
Yes.
Sometimes just explaining how insane something is a joke.
Is the joke.
Oh my God.
Totally.
Yeah, dude.
Man, that was great though. I learned a lot. I didn't know about the ocean
I
thing,
love it.
the Japan stuff.
I think this is like a lane for you. I think you got to keep with this. And also, a rec, by the way. You ever listen to Lindsey Graham's podcast? Not the politician, the historian, Lindsey Graham. He's got one called American Scandal and one called 15 Minutes History, and he just breaks something down quickly. American Scandal, he'll do things like Jonestown, or it'll be a full season, like 6 episodes.
Right.
Jonestown, or it'll be like Ted Bundy, not Ted Bundy, Ted Kaczynski rather. Maybe did Ted Bundy too, I don't know, but entire seasons on this shit, and they're really well done, high production value. The only critique is there's so many fucking ads. I think there's probably a way to do it without ads, but I gotta look into it. But
They will.
I was just listening to one he did on the history thing on Helen Keller.
Ooh.
And like, holy shit, man! Like, can you imagine just being Helen Keller? Like, and actually making a life of yourself? Like, but then this made me think of. First of all, the woman who taught her must have been the most patient woman in the fucking world. Because you're like, think about explaining the internet to your parents on the phone.
Right.
I'm like, Mom, you got a Chromecast through the phone. I'm like, all right, I give up after like 3 minutes. This woman like taught her words.
That's insane.
You know? So it made me think of, you got to look up this South Park thing they did. Helen Keller, the musical.
Have you seen this shit? Oh, imagine being so retarded you're famous. Not
retarded.
Oh, I thought she was.
No.
She was deaf and blind.
Oh, well, she sounded retarded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those titties ain't retarded.
I'm sure he's worried about that bit.
Yeah, it's like 30 seconds.
Okay.
In a simpler time, Alabama, 1800s. 1800s, Alabama, what a great place and time. We're so happy that we live in 1800s Alabama, cause it's sunny and there is no crime.
Now to the refrain.
And in a little town of 1800s Alabama, there's a family by the name of Keller. Their daughter's deaf and mute and blind as a bat, but her parents can't even tell her.
No, it's the next one. Sorry, it's the
so
next
cute.
one. Yeah, they are cute as fuck. No, it's the water, Helen, water. That one.
I didn't know she was Alabama.
I didn't know she was from Alabama either.
Not a great representative for Alabama.
Water!
Whoa, whoa.
She did it! She did it! She did it! Water! 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 Oh! Water, Helen! Water! We can't believe she did it! The dumb kid really did it! Water, Helen! Water!
And now that I can communicate, the world is not so cold and dark.
They're fucking amazing.
I know.
They're so good, the South Park guys, that they don't even get like considered or nominated for comedy awards because they're like above it. Like they would just win every year. They would win Best Animated Show, Comedy of the Year every year, but they haven't been even nominated because you're like, well, what's the point? It's like obviously everybody else, you know, they're too big.
They crushed TV. They crushed movies.
They crushed plays.
Theater.
Yeah, theaters.
Are you? Can we talk about your show? Or no?
Which one?
The one you're making?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't have a deal yet, but yeah, I sold a show.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hey, congrats.
Yeah, baby.
History?
Sitcom.
Whoa!
Yeah. In New York, motherfucker.
Still going?
Yeah. It's up in Rogan. When I did Rogan last week when we were done, he was like, I've been watching, because I told him about it off air. He was like, I've been watching sitcoms again with my family. He's like, I think like the world has gotten so crazy, like the news is so heartbreaking and the internet that I'm not saying it'll be like it was, but I think now is as good a time as any to put it just a family sitcom with no politics out there.
Totally.
Just put it out there.
We try to avoid politics here, but it's just like I don't think people. I think it's everywhere, and I think you want to just fucking laugh. And
it affects every household, man. I mean, I got an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old. One's pro-Israel, one's pro-Palestine, and I can't. I'm taking them to protest on opposite sides of the city every day.
You're going to Columbia.
I'm gonna go uptown, downtown. I'm like, your mother doesn't drive.
Gotta go to Barney Greengrass.
Yeah.
there's like some
tough.
comfort if you watch like a Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes,
or like, oh my god.
The Office was the #1 show on Netflix for years.
Just watch it, man. Like because it's like, and
Friends.
It's Friends.
Seinfeld.
And these network execs said when they bought it, one of the networks was like, they were like, we're gonna like try to like really like market these things again, because they were like, our exact quote, they go like, our woke experiment didn't work. They said that they lost a lot of money.
Well, look at the Tom Brady roasts are back.
Roasts are back, bro.
I mean, that's still number one.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. So yeah, I think we're flipping.
Our woke experiment didn't work. We fired 2 people in wheelchairs. It just wasn't working.
It wasn't working.
It wasn't good.
Yeah. So
no, it's true though. I mean, it's like I think they get these like ideas in their head of what they need to do rather than like what they should just do.
Yeah, dude.
Also, you just want to be like, you're going to be an algorithm in 2 years anyway. Like, you're not going to be here.
Let's just go funny.
But I was going to say, it's also like Everybody Loves Raymond and the Cosby Show. Like, they're still funny today. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, it was only funny at that time. It's like, those jokes are timeless. So you can do that again.
Yeah.
It's just they're never, if you watch those shows, they're never speaking about like the hot button political issue of the day. It's like, if you're going to go out there and, you're going to just like cram in, a fucking anti-trans character it's like stupid. Like, don't, unless it's like natural to your story.
Right.
Right. Which is my father's character.
Who's playing your dad?
I want Billy Gardell from Mike and Molly.
Great.
He's the guy. He's the guy that and then I want to in a perfect world. If you ask me, perfect, I'd have Billy Gardell play my dad. Catherine O'Hara play my mom, because my mom's very conservative Irish Catholic. But then I have an aunt who's like off the wall, like straight up New York lady, kind of nuts, but like real fun. I want her to be played by Cyndi Lauper.
Whoa!
Yeah, I like it.
Cyndi Lauper is awesome. She came in on audition for my mom's character in 2016 when I had a CBS pilot that didn't go, and she like blew us away. But we went with Annie Potts because Annie Potts was just like one of the best actresses of all time and was unbelievable. But we were like, oh, if we get an episode 2, we're going to have her. We're going to have Cyndi Lauper come in as my aunt. So now I'd like, and then my girls is Puerto Rican in real life and in the show. I want her to be played by Melissa Fumero from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh yeah,
good.
And then just her dad to be in the show as Luis Guzman.
But he told us he doesn't do sitcoms. Remember when we met?
But we reached out after this, and he was like, maybe Poppy, I come down from Vermont for you.
Wow.
That's what he said. Yeah.
He's so cool.
He's cool, man. Because, that's the thing is when we met him at that thing, it's like sometimes relationships matter. Like Joe Pesci said he wasn't going to act anymore, and then he came out and played Pete Davidson's dad. It's like, if you like it, Yeah. And I said, we're going to film it in New York. He was like, that's good for me.
Oh, there you go.
Gets to go to see some sports,
Yeah.
Sports,
dude. If the Knicks, I hope the Knicks close it out Game 6, but Game 7 we're going.
Yeah, Knicks won, baby.
Look at that.
Hey, Luis Guzman, everybody. We got there it is. Hey, We Might Be Drunk is brought to you by Mando. Literally wearing it right now. There's a better way to make sure you don't stink. Mando's whole body deodorant's got you covered by lowering the skin's pH. It helps you keep odor-free for longer. It's even clinically proven to control odor for up to 72 hours, so even if you miss a shower, you'll still smell great. So slap some Mando on the grundle and know that you smell incredible. I'm wearing it right now. Vito, get a whiff of that. Pitt. I haven't showered in 4 days. Not bragging. But I put that stuff on, and it's a problem because it's making me shower less because I smell good. Oh, baby.
Let me get in there.
Get in there. Oh, not that area.
It's good stuff.
Mando is aluminum-free, baking soda-free, cruelty-free, dye-free, and vegan. Because, you got to eat it. You're going to love it. Mando starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like a mini body wash, deodorant wipes, and free shipping. New customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That's over 40% off your starter pack. Use code DRUNK at shopmando.com. That's SHOPMANDO.com. Code DRUNK. Get on it.
Listen up. Fume is a great way to kick bad habits. Fume fills the void that ditching a bad habit can leave while still giving you something to reach for. It's not a vape, so you can use it anywhere. And since there's no nicotine, you're not addicted. With new core flavors like the sweet and aromatic black licorice, that's what I got right here. Very nice. That's the good stuff, baby. Or the refreshing and subtly sweet spearmint ice. There's a flavor for every mood. If you want something in your mouth, this is very nice. I enjoy it. It's kind of just like you're hanging out. You don't want to smoke weed. You don't want to do a drug or something, but you want to, it's like O'Doul's, but for your mouth, I guess that's in your mouth, too. It's a bad example, but you get what I'm going for. Fume is even created for fidgeting. It snaps, it clicks, it has magnets. Look at this. Feel that? Look at that. Help get rid of some of the anxiety with Fume. Fume has served over 300,000 customers, and you can be the next success story. For a limited time, use code DRUNK to get a free gift with your Journey Pack. Head to fume.com/drunk. That's tryfum.com/drunk. tryfum.com/drunk, and use code DRUNK to get a free gift with your order today.
Here it is. Here's Human Winnie.
Human Lucy. There you go. Sit down.
Sam's dog, dude. What's going on? That's what Joe's gonna look like tomorrow. I thought Saint Germain was sober.
Yes. Jeez, you go with the hard-hitting questions.
Because we're going to his birthday party at a bar.
We've been here an hour.
Wait, why do you say
been here an hour?
Yeah, we've been waiting.
Because we're going to his birthday party at a bar.
I said 2.
No, he said 2:45.
Oh, I heard 2.
I said 2.
I'm just fucking with Joe.
Yeah. Did it really start though?
Yeah.
I got here at. I thought it was at 2. That's why I was here.
Well,
at 2.
you said you couldn't get here till now, so we just started early.
Oh, I could
We're just fucking
earlier. Would have been actually
what my wife
easier.
said.
Yeah, what were you doing? You said, "Oh, I'm running." What do you do in the morning? You're like, "Oh, I'm out of breath. I got to go home and take a shower." I'm like, "What do you have to go get fucking bread?"
What do you think? What do you think? Having kids is the only thing that makes anybody
No, but I'm
do
just
anything?
saying, like, what do you?
What the fuck is
What
that?
do you got to do? Go fucking slice salami? What do you got to do?
You want to come at me? You want to start?
You're the one who came at me
we're gonna
yesterday
need
on
some
stage
alcohol.
at the cellar.
Whoa, you go on stage? Look who you are.
He
Will
deserves
Smith?
fucking bombing.
I'm trying new
he's
shit.
doing medium in the bar at the fucking Black Pit. I saved his goddamn set.
That's the hardest place to do well at.
That's true.
The bar.
I got up. I fucking exercised. I had to do stuff.
Really?
I meet
You
Paul.
exercise?
Yeah.
He's on tests now.
What kind of exercise do you do?
I do an upper body workout 3 days a week.
Oh my God! At Lucille Roberts.
What does that mean? Just shrug your shoulders over and over?
It's been helping. I mean, I got to start slow, man. If I start doing some stupid meet a trainer 3 days a week, it's an hour. I'm never gonna do it. So
I hear ya.
if I do like 15 minutes of like stuff, I start seeing results, and I'm going, oh, my arms are getting bigger. Oh, this is getting easier. Whatever. I'll start to add to it.
I told you, just walk a little bit each day, dude.
Don't try to be nice now.
I'm trying.
What is he, 75 in Boca
No,
Raton?
because he was saying no, because he's got a park where he lives in Pennsylvania. So I said, get out on the trail, do 2 miles, and when you start moving, motivation comes
I
along
got
the
a
way.
park where I live in New York too. I don't.
Yeah, but there's
use it.
fucking junkies in it.
That's true. You can run from them.
There are a lot of junkies out.
That's bad, dude.
Dougal.
Yeah, it's bad.
Dougal's wild. You try to stand outside the cellar for 10 minutes. It's 40
disgusting,
guys
bro.
coming
Insane.
by.
I was with my friend, and some guy just started talking to us in the street, and he's clearly crazy, but you got to give it a minute. And he was like, just kind of being weird, like, how are you guys? I was like, oh, I'm doing well, you? And then he goes, you guys are really pissing me off, man. Fuck you. And I'm just laughing as we're walking away. And my friend's like, what did we do? And I'm like, you thought that was us?
Yeah.
He's holding a crack pipe.
Dude, I've lived in New York my whole life. Now, even though people would say, oh, New York, so dangerous, I never had one altercation with a homeless person or mentally unwell not one time in 39 years. 3 times in the past 6 months, I've gotten into altercations like that. One time about 2 months ago on McDougal Street, I had to push a homeless person out because he was coming up into my space and he fell over a pile of garbage. I swear to God.
Don't you think it has something to do with the fact that it used to be probably booze or some other drugs, and now it's some pharmaceutical shit that's 10 times worse?
That, dude, and the weed shops, man. The weed shops don't help. People start to lose their mind. I know I'm not anti-weed, but
what do you mean?
People overdo it, and then they start to go into a psychosis.
The weed shops are an absolute fucking plight on the city.
Yeah.
And
why?
They bring in a bad crowd, and they're ugly as shit. They're like neon and fucking
really
green
gross.
leaves everywhere.
No, because it's like what Chris is saying. The dosages are insane. They are absolutely, like, the dosages are so high now you can literally overdose on weed. I know I have friends that have ended up in the hospital for 3 days because they ate so much fucking weed.
That's terrifying.
That literally they overdosed from it.
Damn.
They're selling the shit to kids, to anybody that can fucking walk through the door. I don't think the distribution laws are in place yet.
No. You can buy shrooms too there, by the way.
Yeah, and everybody in the entire fucking dumb country we live in now thinks that smoking weed is the same thing as smoking a cigarette. They think like you can just smoke weed while you drive, or smoke weed before work, or smoke weed in the middle of a doorway, and it's not an obstruction, it's not a hindrance. Everybody thinks it elevates them. Everybody thinks they're Bob fucking Marley. Everybody is a fucking moron, and this country is already in a psychotic state, and now they're enhancing it with a literal psychedelic drug. I don't give a fuck where it grows or how natural it is. It's a fucking drug, okay? If I went to work and I said, let me just do a quick shot before we get started here.
It's disgusting. Guys, let's have a drink.
That was a hell of a run you had there, Andy Rooney.
He's not wrong. Joe's not
You're
wrong.
not wrong.
I'm all worked up. It just costs $48 to go a mile and a half.
This fucking
What
city's
is
a
this, by the
toilet.
way?
This is Winnie's piss.
It's called a Buffalo Soldier?
Pecan infused with cayenne pepper.
Ooh.
Drink.
This pairs well with a beefy from Joey Rosa's.
Hey. Wow, this is
Right here, dude. Have the beefy. It's the best sandwich.
No, I noticed it when I walked in. How cool is that?
Ooh, that's
Look
got
at
a
that.
kick.
Again, Joe?
Spicy.
that is spicy.
Tuna. That's the tuna.
I think I'll go with that.
Tuna.
This will be good for the
You ever
ulcer.
said it's healthy?
Spicy whiskey.
I mean, it's probably the healthiest of all this.
Which one?
You got jelly beans on half.
Yeah, out of all those. Well, the roast beef is we make it from scratch. So the roast beef actually might be the literally most healthy of anything. I don't know.
You're right about the weed, though, and we do this thing because it's medicinal now.
Whiskey.
That like people think it has this magical health effect.
Same for me.
Dude,
Yeah, this-
no,
I don't
I
like
like this drink. This tastes like a caramel candy.
No, let Chris have it.
Too
I
much
don't
cayenne. I
Tastes like
think.
I'm making out with a 7-year-old on Halloween.
Hey, I'll take it then.
Yeah, that's fucking.
No,
I love
good.
the effort,
It's good.
though, Matt.
It's too much for me, though,
It's
man.
too much. Yeah.
Can I just have a bourbon on the rocks?
We'll do Bodega Cat or like a fucking.
I'm not a big rye guy, but I'm happy for you guys with this
Oh,
whiskey.
thanks.
Hey, thank you. We got it in the bar yet?
I want to talk to you guys about that after the show today.
What is
That's a no.
We want to do a big Bodega Cat party with you guys, and we want to also get
What's a
booze
Rosie?
in the bar.
Hell yeah, we'd love
Which
to.
is the
We
best
just
one?
got
Oh,
distribution.
Italia's my partner. He was like, tell them we want to get it at the stand too.
Oh, hell yeah. All right.
let's
We're
talk-
You should be out by now, right?
Yeah,
By
I
the
think
time it
so.
comes out? Hey, give it to the guest first, please.
That's
That's
the rye.
Bodega Cat. Okay.
You wanted bourbon?
Bourbon, just not Scotch or rye, please. Thank you.
You guys have tequila?
I believe we do.
I'll do a little tequila.
What is it? What is a Rosie?
Make it 2 tequilas.
Syracuse. Sorry, I'm being a pain. Can I have a fresh glass because it's going to have the remnants?
Yeah, you got the
of
remnants in that
pecan
Syracuse.
walnuts here. I'm sorry, buddy. It was a good drink.
Sorry, Matt. He got divorced over this.
We just
drink.
hear a gunshot.
Night making it.
How's
man,
the sandwich?
That's
Good?
fucking great.
The best.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
All right, there you go.
Joey Rose's, folks.
Unreal.
174
All right.
Rivington.
What do we got? Ham?
That's mortadella.
Woo!
That was the one we sent to Rogan that he had.
Did he poo-poo it?
No, he loved it.
Oh,
You were there when he was talking about it. You were on the show.
Oh, okay.
What's this one, Joe? The Amy.
That's two kinds of salami. It's awesome. You don't like salami?
I love the beefy.
Yeah, do the beef.
Damn, that's good.
That's really good, dude.
Yeah, that's that.
We got to read cheers though when Joe gets a drink. That cayenne pepper,
It's spicy, but I don't think it's bad.
spicy and like
No,
a
it's-
margarita I can do, but spicy with whiskey, I'm not a fan. I don't think.
Couldn't do a whole one. Sip is fine.
So, but the thing with the weed is like when I as you said poo it, people are like, oh well, it's like, dude, I'm not hating on it. It's like, go get fucked up. I don't care. Just stop acting like it's better than booze. It's
Yeah.
not.
They act like it's Adderall.
Yeah, it's but yeah. Well, Adderall is also a whole other thing. If
I
you're
know,
not-
I know.
If you don't need it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like
Right.
there are people that are not prescribed Adderall that take it. They're like, it helps me. I'm like,
I know.
it's fucking speed.
It's speed all
like,
day.
just call it what it is, man.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Oh,
they think
thanks,
they're
Uncle.
There's a
enlightened
shortage.
with-
There's a Adderall shortage right now in America. Yeah.
It's not a good sign. I have a friend. He'll do an Adderall in the morning to wake up. Then he feels too high, so he takes a Xanax. Then he feels too low, and he'll take another Adderall. And I'm like, you can't live like this.
That's insane.
He's now in rehab.
He's a drug addict.
Yeah, he's a drug addict.
That's insane.
But people live like that. Everyone wants a pill. It's like Ozempic. You know.
Yeah, I only
It's one
did
of
it
those
for a
things
month.
where
You did
people
you really
too are
do
like,
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
did
I
it
was
for a
joking.
you didn't like it though, right? Thank you, sir.
Nah, it made me feel like shit.
Make it a double.
It made me feel like
thank
shit. My cousin's a nurse, and she was like, "Of course it made you feel like shit. You're not fucking diabetic." Like,
She hot?
No one's diabetic. Every girl's
what's the
on
matter
it.
with you?
Is your cousin
Saying
hot?
nurses and teachers are always hot.
I disagree. Have you heard his bit about it?
Oh,
Have you seen a nurse
pig.
lately? They're in a Tweety Bird sweater with a fat gut.
There's a lot of grief over that bit.
I know. They downvoted your restaurant.
Did they really? Oh my God! I was shit talking Philadelphia 76ers fans on Twitter, and there were some guys leading a charge. Let's downvote his specials on IMDb. I'm like, you guys,
shut up.
What the fuck happened to sports?
I know, right? Come punch me in the face.
Yeah, I'd rather that.
Give me a Buscemi.
Oh
no, it is too.
That's crazy.
With this weed stuff is, and I get it. The government, the U.S. government, has lied a lot, and there's a big thing that goes around now where they're like, oh, the government the government told us alcohol is better because they can make more money off alcohol, and people always point to, oh, they can't make money off weed, and it's like, that's true, but it's also because weed was illegal for so long because it does things like it fucks with your brain chemistry much more than alcohol does. And again, I'm not anti-weed. I smoke weed. I like to do edibles, but you're going to get down a bad, people are starting to lose their minds.
Oh, yeah. Plus the phones, plus the pharmaceuticals everybody's on all day, the Zoloft and the Ozempic. It never ends.
Wow. Woo! That's good, right?
Woo! That's good.
What do you drink? What's Joe drinking?
Joe's back. That's your spinach. Ooh, that's some nice tequila.
Yeah. No, by the way, the episode of Rogan where he complimented the sandwich was when you said, you guys were talking about how I'll do too many shots and go dark. Oh, yeah. And you go, but the Coke brings them back.
Yeah. Not lying.
That's good.
I've never done Coke. You ever do it?
I've never done it either.
Never done it.
You guys, you ever do it?
Hold on.
Little Coke? Sal, you ever do a little Coke? Only Joe, then.
I've done it.
What does it feel like?
I like when you said that. Like,
what does it feel like? Like you're like
awesome.
When people but what does that mean though? Like, I'm being honest right now. Like in the mornings when I'm exhausted, right? You wake up early, whatever. I have a black coffee. I get like positive endorphins and feel like a euphoria, like right away, and I'm like ready to go.
Yeah.
Is that Coke times 20?
No. Well, here's the thing. I've never done it without booze. I know people that do it without booze.
Same.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, one of them's our manager.
Yeah. No, strike that.
Sorry.
No. Keep it in.
Take it out.
Like you couldn't tell by the ponytail. Come on. We know.
Sorry.
Keep it in.
You know Barry Katz?
Our manager, Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
No, he does. I know people that quit drinking and continue to do Coke.
Oh, okay.
I did Adderall one time without booze.
It works.
It made me like, I was jittery. I was like, I don't like this. I have to sit down.
Probably need a lower dosage.
Right? But then, well, I just did it because I wanted to see if it would. I was what Chris is saying. I was like, I want to see if it will give me like a better effect of coffee. It was too much. But here's the thing: when you combine cocaine and alcohol, not only does it even you out. David Cross just did a big interview about this on or not a big interview, but he talked about it on I think it was Neil Brennan's podcast.
Okay.
And I completely agreed with him. He was like, Brennan was like, how many times have you done Coke? And he was like, hundreds.
Yeah.
He's like, what was your thing with it? Because Neil was saying he never did it. And he goes, it was never about the high of the Coke. He goes, it was just a way to keep hanging out and drinking. It's just like it props you back up and like wakes you back up, and you're now you can have a longer night and whatever. That's how I always looked at it. But you could
also mix in water.
Huh?
You could also have like a water in between drinks and keep hanging out.
What is this, the pussy show? What are we talking
I'm just
about?
saying.
They should. I'm going to downvote your special. What are you talking about over here?
Pussy. No, that was earlier with Chris 5 times a day.
But here's the.
But these guys have money. Yeah, I get it.
But here's the other part I'm getting at. There is a euphoric chemical reaction that happens when you mix cocaine and alcohol. There's actually a term for it. There's a term for the chemical reaction that happens.
The DeRosa.
It's also harder to get laid if you're bringing a woman home. You're like, you want to do some smart water in my place?
Yeah.
Right.
But here's the thing: if you do it too frequently together, this is why a lot of true alcoholics are also cokeheads. If you do it too frequently together, your body cannot get pleasure from one or the other.
Oh, no.
Together. So basically, if you do it too frequently together, eventually you'll get like a buzz from booze, and your body will go, "Where's the other part, man? Like, where's the other part? It's not working."
Right.
And then that's why we've all known guys that do, like, they can't have a drink without calling their fucking dealer.
Yeah.
So
that's got to be very hard to break.
It's got to be. I mean, I can only. I can only imagine. But and then also too, they're drinking around the clock, so the coke keeps you standing up. Dennis Hopper talked about that. He used to do like 3 grams a day or something, some crazy amount.
He lived like a fucking psycho.
Yeah, and he said, he goes, the coke just kept me up.
Oh,
he was like,
my
it just
Lord.
let me drink a case of beer and a handle of vodka, whatever the fuck he was drinking.
He was so
Yeah.
coked up that at the Oscars, and like when Easy Rider broke, he was out of his mind, coked up, talking shit to like the old guard of the movie makers, and he was like, "You fucking pussies! Like we're taking over," and everyone was like, "Yeah, you are." Like they weren't even mad. They were like, "Yeah, congratulations."
Yeah.
Wow.
But he brought that energy of like, "Fuck you! We're partying."
I kind of miss those coke fueled rants and shit. Like you'd see like the 80s and the 70s. There was a lot of cocaine. You see Scorsese on an interview. He's all jacked up. I miss that.
But his wife didn't. He beat the shit out of her.
Did he really?
Oh yeah.
Scorsese used to beat his wife?
Oh, Dennis Hopper.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a given.
I miss. I mean, I can't say I miss because I didn't experience it, but
Prior to.
I miss like, or you know what I mean. I am envious of that time because it's like, look, whether you're into drugs or not. And by the way, can't wait for the comments. DeRosa rails on weed, but then is like talking about coke.
I think we got to bring back violence. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Did that go in my drink? Is it edible?
It's sugar. Yeah.
Oh, it's sugar. Okay.
Did that one actually hurt?
That would hurt a little.
This shit gets in your fucking hair. We got curly hair. This shit
know.
stay. We
you're
do this
fucked.
to each other too much now.
That was insane. Yeah, look, his face is all red.
You saw it coming?
That one got. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm all right.
It's on the
It's like the end of Grifters.
But you know, man, like I just wish there was still like a sort of Wild West aspect to this business.
Yeah.
Right.
There is, dude.
Well, the comedy has it.
Comedy
not
has
really the acting anymore.
I don't know any comics that party and drink and
We're doing it right now, you weirdo.
yeah, that's true.
All right.
But I'm talking about
2 p.m.
Have you seen Skankfest?
as I'm being a hypocrite because I just
Talk about
complained
coke.
people smoking weed before work.
Oh, yeah.
But then I'm like, I don't know. That sounds crazy. Like when you watch like the Apocalypse Now documentary and they're all like on fucking acid.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, the old school comedy club guys would get paid in coke or money, whatever they wanted, the white or the green. That's completely.
But we
Done now.
romanticize Apocalypse Now because there's one instance where it worked. Like so many of those fucking people just made bad shit back then. Like
Yeah.
it worked. It was Coppola on drugs.
Oh, right. A genius. You see those Orson Welles coke-fueled movies. They're crazy.
Yeah, but he was a fucking genius too.
That's true.
Dude, you got to play that Orson Welles clip I sent you. It's fucking great. That one right there. This killer. This is a great play from the start.
This is. I didn't see what Orson Welles looks like. This
He's
is him.
the coolest
Saint
ever.
Germain.
He's the best. He's
Yeah.
so-
He is a man who sold.
It's about Elia Kazan.
Man is a traitor. He is a man who sold to McCarthy all of his companions at a time when he could continue to work in New York at high salary. And having sold all of his people to McCarthy, he then made a film called On the Waterfront, which was a celebration of the informer. And therefore, no question which uses him as an example can be answered by me. I have to add that he is a very good director.
I fucking love him.
He is good.
He just keeps it so real all the time.
Yeah.
He's awesome,
I
man.
love that shit. And I also love the movie On the Waterfront, but you know, but he's right.
He's right. He sold him out the river to the communism.
I don't know shit about movies. Do you know, Sal? Are you a movie guy?
He's a
Big
huge
movie guy.
You know, everybody's a movie guy. I feel like a loser. I don't know anything about movies.
Well, I'll catch you up. I'll send you some texts. I'll tell you what to
Dude,
watch.
sometimes in comedy, when I'm like, especially when I first got into comedy, everyone's talking about movies and old comedy specials. I'm like, I don't know any.
Well, I told you to
shit.
watch the Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3, the original, last time we had dinner. Did you watch it yet?
No, because my daughter just wants to keep watching Coco Melon over and over and
Watch
over
it when
again.
you have a moment.
All right. I will. The original
That's
one.
a fucking awesome movie.
I saw the set. I
He's
saw the one
most New York
with.
guy ever. He would love it.
Isn't it John Travolta in the second
No,
one?
no, no.
You're telling me to watch the first
The
one.
Walter
First one,
Matthau.
yeah.
No. Watch the remake. It's better.
with John Travolta.
Yeah, the remakes are always better.
Do you have like a dark period where you don't know movies and some where you do, or
Like, I don't know any movies or anything like that, like before the 90s, like 70s, 80s movies. Like, I've never seen any of these.
Godfather,
wow.
Cuckoo's Nest.
I've never
Cool
seen
Hand
Godfather.
Luke. What?
I've seen Cool Hand Luke, but in like a movie class in school.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, I've never seen him. Cuckoo's Nest I saw, but I don't really remember. Like
Fan of Cuckoo's Nest.
oh,
What?
I love it.
Oh, I love it.
I'm just
That
not
was
that
like
guy.
that was like a big movie for me wanting to be a comedian because he was like the fucking crazy fun guy in the Cuckoo House.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, I don't know. That just doesn't rattle me for whatever reason.
Really?
Like, I'm the guy that like
Maybe I didn't
I'll
see it
watch like the mass media movies or listen to like the music of like Taylor Swift because I don't even have the smarts to like analyze it. Like, I don't know what's good or bad. I'm like, oh, I'm watching this. It's entertaining.
My God, you told me the 101 Dalmatians movie was good.
Dude, it was fucking awesome, dude. The opening scene, they throw the mom off Disney movie, scene number 1, they throw this kid's mother off a roof.
Like Palestine.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking great. They're like, you lesbo.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Is that Glenn Close?
Well,
No,
the
the one
101
with Emma
Dalmatians,
Stone.
the one with Emma Stone.
Oh, the
they
new
just
one.
remade.
Got it,
Dude, it was
got
so
it.
funny. One day I was sitting having sushi in LA with Tim Dillon, and Tim's like, yeah, Emma Stone fucking hates me, man. Just absolutely despises me. And
Why?
we're listening to him, and we're like, he's just going on. It's funny because, he said something funny about her on Twitter or whatever, and it's so funny. And Tim's like, yeah, he fucking despises me, whatever. And, we're laughing. And because, Tim Dillon is, so laugh out loud funny.
Yeah.
And then, we're in LA, so like, I guess anything can happen. We're in the sushi restaurant. 10 minutes later, Emma Stone and her boyfriend or manager walk in. Like she fully walks in. No way Tim knew that. He was just talking about it. And then literally she's walking from the door this way, and I'm sitting where you are, and Tim's here. So she walks out. She goes, ugh, and then keeps moving. And Tim was like, you see, and I was like, holy shit, bro. Yeah,
Tim's got to spin that for her being homophobic.
So, yeah.
He'd get a couple rolls. Wow, that's so funny that Tim's got Hollywood beef with Emma Stone.
It was
Pretty high
fucking
level.
hilarious. It took us to the best sushi place in LA. It's like in a shopping center on like the second floor. So I'm like, but it's all these celebs in there, and like it's one of those places like you can't order off.
I've been to that place.
You can't order off the
Yeah,
menu.
yeah.
They just come and bring the stuff to you.
Yeah. I went there with a couple of writers.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, shit. Well, Tim knows all the top-notch cuisine.
Oh yeah. Don Angie's. You guys ever go to Don? Well, that's the place we gotta go to. Don Angie. Oh, you went.
Yeah, you and I.
Me and you and Sal.
Italian
We all
spot.
went. Yeah, the fucking hockey
That's
puck.
our
There's on-
spot. I don't like how you're bringing them into it now. I thought that
I
was
wanted to bring everybody in.
that was kind of our place. You
I'm
know
sorry.
What I mean? You're making
Jeez.
plans behind my back with these guys.
No, dude.
Wow.
Our place is Lions,
You guys
Tigers,
on
and
the
Squares
Knicks
Pizzeria.
monitors. Oh, it bugs the hell out of me.
No, dude.
You wouldn't even enjoy it.
Huh?
Would you actually enjoy basketball?
You don't even like Cuckoo's Nest.
If I got to be drunk and on the monitor, that's all I want.
You'd be on your soapbox about fucking edibles. Just yelling at the players that they're on too much weed.
They should drug test these guys.
Yeah. Wait. You were just. Oh yeah, Don Angie. Remember when we talked to Tim? We told Tim we were going to Don Angie, and he goes, "Dude," he started rattling off the menu. He goes, "Here's what you get." Like I was like,
And he was right, though.
I've done that with Tim. I'll be in a random city. I'm like, what do you got for this city? Because I already have Gary Veter, who's a food snob, but Tim will level it up.
Oh, yeah.
And Tim, you're right. He knows him. He's like, get the tuna tataki here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he's talking about like baseball cards.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then like you'll think you'll find, like I thought I found like a sandwich shop like buried in the Lower East Side, and he's like, I forgot what it was called, like the Dennis or something like that. He goes, oh, the Dennis. He goes, I've been eating that sandwich since 2006 with Fat Chris Italia. That's what he said.
He's been there.
I've had the
done
Dennis.
that.
What store is that? Not Arlene's grocery.
No, with a P. Parisi sandwiches in Little Italy.
Yeah.
And like you think like, he just knows.
Yeah.
He knows it all.
Yeah.
But hey, to each their own. How's your head feel?
I'm okay. I got a lump.
Do you really?
Yeah, but it's fun.
Sorry. That was,
No,
it's fun.
I think
You're
it
not
hit-
supposed to actually get a concussion from the fake
no
bottles.
concussion.
Did he ever get you with it?
I got him yesterday.
You got me yesterday. Oh, you
We do it
switch
all the
up.
time.
Yeah.
We're hooked.
That's our
That's-
thing.
how many of them do you have?
A lot.
Here's the
We
thing.
got a whole case.
So they cost $30 a piece.
Is that right?
So Matt Peters got a mold and he's making them himself.
Shut
That's
up.
why the concoction was wrong and
Like
it won't hurt.
bullets. Wow.
That was amazing.
How do you make them?
It's gonna be a fucked up version. You're just gonna be bleeding.
Yeah. Could you make them a little softer?
Sugar water. Melted sugar water and you put it in a mold and it hardens.
That's
about
it.
that?
That's it.
Dude, it stays when you have curly hair like we have. It stays in your fucking hair. I'm sleeping with my girlfriend last night, and she's touching my hair, and she's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Mark broke a bottle over my head." I'm like trying to explain it.
It was a podcast joke.
When did this bit start? How long have you guys been doing it?
Since Cinco de Mayo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had Brad Williams in here. We had to break a bottle over his head. We had
It's a big head. It's a huge bottle.
We let Jordan Jensen break one over Ian's head. We had to have a few of those in there, but you know.
Yeah, Jordan's a menace. She saw that thing and just went right for Ian.
Yeah.
She was angry.
Jordan
at him.
looks like somebody that's broken an actual bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's a dyke.
We got to.
She's not though. She's not. Her mom is.
Oh, is that right?
She said her mom is. Yeah.
All right. Well, it falls far. Doesn't fall far.
Jordan told me that she'd build a treehouse for my daughters for me, which is fucking.
There you go.
It's like, yeah, she's like, I'll.
All right, Mark might have been right.
Wait, what?
She's a carpenter. She that's what she does. She's a carpenter, dude. That's what she'll do. She's dressed like you right now on some work site. She said she would build a treehouse like for me and my kids, and she was like, just let me know when to do it. I'll do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
We got to do an actual dinner thing though one of these nights. Like maybe not Don Angie's, that's your spot, but we'll pick a good spot.
I just didn't like that he's making Don Angie plans without me involved.
I see.
There's an Italian cheeseburger spot like that's supposed to be like it's like from Italy, like from Rome, but they specialize in burgers. We should go there. I can't even pronounce their fucking name.
Well,
I'll tell you where I want to go. There's an English, meaning England, restaurant. I think it's in the West Village.
I know it.
They have burgers.
Yes.
They only make 10 of the burgers every day.
I know what you're talking about. It's
Is it Fort Charles or something like that?
No, it's not Fort Charles. I went to Fort Charles with Vitor. We had to.
No joke.
Everything's imported. There's nothing American in there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Really
look up London or British.
I think it's on Hudson.
You got a hookup at Fort Charles?
No, I did a favor for a guy, and I got to do his web series or something, and they got us a table there, but it's not a hookup.
I got TJ. TJ's a hookup.
Yeah.
Miller's connected over there.
But they only make
Yeah,
you can't.
He brought me on my birthday, and it was unfucking.
But just because you
French
go doesn't
dip,
mean
right?
you'll get the
Yes.
burger, right?
We got everything.
Don't
the
go
French,
whole
French
menu.
dip is the best thing there, right?
Don't
The
go
burger
burger.
is
Just
not-
go
It's
English.
nuts. It's crazy.
I thought
good.
the burger was better than the French dip.
Really?
But we got that. We split it up. We got the French
That's how you
dip.
do
We
it,
got
man.
steaks. We
You
got
wanna try everything.
Crab cocktail, shrimp cocktail.
Wait, so what's the place? There's one place where you can go, but they only make 10 of the burgers.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Oh,
this
so okay,
English-
so-
Oh, I didn't
But there's
know
also a
that.
place that does 10
Yeah.
a day. It's called, I think, it's called
Raoul's? Yeah.
I know Raoul's in Soho.
You go there, right?
Yeah, that's a
But
good
you ever
spot.
gotten a burger though?
No, I haven't.
But you've been to the England restaurant I'm talking
What's it
about.
called?
Is it called
Yeah.
Lords?
Yes. It's
like there?
Lords. It's Lords.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about.
Okay.
No, that's not the burger place I'm.
No, it is. It's a
Oh, that's
burger
it?
British place. Yeah.
And the burger just says raw onion on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Have you had
address?
the burger?
No, I want to go.
LaGuardia.
How the fuck do you get
Oh.
in? Like,
I don't know. I'm sure we could figure
I mean,
it out.
even if we got in, how do you get in time to get this fucking burger?
You go first.
Well, but you got to get a reservation. So you
You
got to
won't-
get a reservation. So the crazy thing, the most sought after reservations in this place are probably like 4:45 p.m.
I know. Well, that's
I
what
love that,
Get
dude.
it.
We were trying to go to Chris and I were trying to go to Via Carota, and they said it was going to be a setup for us, like a hookup for us. But we had to get there at like 5.
Dude, an early dinner's the
reservations.
best.
I know, but then we went to that other place. Remember?
Get hungry then later again.
Yeah, but you just drink water, dude. Just drink
he doesn't
fucking
drink
water.
water.
Do an edible.
With you guys with water today. Enough of that. You fucking Coke. You do Coke, you won't get hungry.
When's the last time you did coke?
I don't know.
Come on, tell the truth, you
What's
pig.
today?
What time is
You were coked up the other night. I know when he's coked up when he sends me 6-minute voice notes.
No, I was not. I was
Hey, the
not.
voice
Oh
notes.
God, here we
That's
go.
my peeve.
He's
for the
getting
day.
coked up at fucking next to Soul Joel in Prussia Town, Pennsylvania.
That good Prussia, Pennsylvania coke.
The king of Prussia.
No, I don't know. No, I don't do it often. It's just once in a while, you know?
Whenever you
How
drink.
Once a week.
A few months.
Every few months. I don't know what's like bad.
I'm not dismissing it. I would like to do
I've
it.
had stretches, though, where I've done it like weekly.
Yeah.
Not every day, but like once a week.
Sure, every
Weekly.
weekend.
And definitely I've had weekends where it was like a birthday weekend or something where I'm like, I'll go 3 days in a row. But it's like, dude, I'm not doing... Again, it's just like we're going out drinking and you do it a little bit throughout the night so you can just keep hanging out and having fun and being an idiot. It's
But
not
aren't-
like
aren't
I'm
you worried
fucking
about the-
blowing out a gram.
But aren't you worried about just the quality of the shit now? I feel like I hear all these stories.
Yeah, but they
I
got
would
the
do
testing
anything now
strips.
without testing it.
Come
You
on.
got to test it, dude.
How do you
like a
test
condom.
you test it on your opener or something? Who do you test it on?
No, you test it on the strip.
Oh, they sell kits.
You put it on the fentanyl testing.
It's easy.
Oh, I didn't know this. All
They
right.
do. They have bars have them and shit now. But
Yeah.
like, I mean,
Bars?
I'm not-
We did do it at my bachelor party. We had a whole ton of coke laid out. Yeah, we got the strips.
But you didn't do it.
No, but you kept trying to do it before the test. You're like, come on, I can take it.
No, I did not. I did not do that.
Yeah,
I
you
did not
did.
do that. That's not true.
I was
That's
there.
Not true. Listen. Trust me, I wish I could say that I was doing that, but I was one of the guys when they showed us Liz showed us the test results. I was like, I don't know, is that safe? Like I was being like a little
test it again.
I was a little wary.
Yeah, well,
and then I was like, fuck it.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna keel over, this is a good place.
That's true. We had a great time.
Yeah,
that was a hell of a weekend.
God, dude, I spent cash that night, dude.
You didn't make it back. Ari supposed to give everybody money back.
Huh? No. Not on the. I'm saying when we went out that night.
Oh, the strip club. Yeah,
How much she spent?
They were ugly.
Thousands.
I thought Tampa strippers were hot.
We went to the bad ones on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Because you get the whole place.
No, they were hot in that club.
You were drunk.
No, what's his name? What's his name? We won't say names, but somebody banged one of them. Remember how hot she was?
She was hot. She was hot. No,
Okay.
non-comedian. He's so good looking that strippers are like actually into him. He brought one back. He fucked her on a park bench.
She was so hot that I was like hurt that he fucked her.
Same.
I was like, son of a bitch.
I watched the whole thing.
Who is it? Can you pull him up on fucking?
We'll put it
I
on
don't know.
Patreon.
He might be married now.
Yeah, I don't
All
want
right,
to blow
well,
his
whatever.
spot, but
He's a good looking dude. You've met him. He's a
gorgeous.
He's a hunk and a half.
Do I know him?
yeah, you'd
You've
bang.
met him.
I
He's
probably
not a
did
comic.
already.
You jerk off to his feet.
Yeah, I do.
Wiki Feed.
I
Shout
love
out.
his feet.
Where's the new specials on Wiki Feed?
I fucking, I'm always bummed I missed that wedding.
Oh yeah.
I didn't go
couldn't
to the
get
wedding. I just
babysitting.
went to the bachelor party.
The wedding
Oh, you didn't go to New
The
Orleans?
wedding was fun as hell.
I know. I wanted to go.
I mean, Stav and I getting IV drips.
There it
Stav
is.
and I ending up at some fucking gas station with Ari at like 4 a.m. Fucking just amazing. Eating fried catfish and fried oysters and shit. It's the best.
What
I
is it?
love New Orleans.
I had to do one or the other, and I opted for bachelor party.
That's a fun guy.
Where was the
right
bachelor party?
there. Tampa.
Oh, Tamp, nice.
Fucking blast, man.
It really was. We did 3 shows at the gate the first night and paid for the whole trip. We paid everyone's airfare. We got the house for free. Great.
Perfect. Did you do shows too? Like
Just 3 up front. And then
3 up front. Okay,
a
I'm
week off.
They did shows. I showed up the next day.
That Ari does that all when Ari that skiing trip and you guys do a bunch.
Yes.
It's fucking what a blessing to be able to do.
Yeah,
it.
I'm trying
Jazz
to
will
do
get
one with
mad.
him in Florida right now.
Yeah, sometimes my family will get mad at me. Like we'll go on a vacation. I'm like, we'll stay for a week, but like Monday and Tuesday I'm going to do shows, and they're like, why do you always have to work? I'm like,
feet are
this is
that?
painful.
Yeah.
It pays
Those
for
are not your
Who's-
feet.
That's
Is that
my
your
foot.
hoof.
My foot.
He's on Wiki Feet.
Let me see. No, that's my foot.
This one here?
That one's my
Holy
foot.
shit.
That's me.
Chris, what
Oh
the
my
fuck
God.
happened?
That's out of order.
That's what it is,
What
bro.
is that? Victor Wembanyama? in the
That's my
NBA?
foot. I don't think that's my foot. There it is.
God, is that you?
I thought that was Lena Dunham.
God.
What is that picture from?
That's from a Bay Ridge Boys episode, that
Good Lord.
web series I did with Giannis when we did some Bay Ridge Boys episode where we
go
were
back.
sleeping head to toe.
You look like the kid in Ellis Island who's waiting on his papers.
Yeah.
You're on the bunk bed.
I was a fat fuck too.
I know. You
was
look like
a
you're wearing those
beefy
old
piece of
bathing
shit.
suits from the 20s.
Giannis was
Oh!
We got-
Lady.
we
He
got-
wasn't fat there, Giannis.
Oh,
Is this a lemon party?
Yeah,
we got to have you guys make up, man.
I know.
Have you? How often do you?
He
talk to
doesn't
him?
care anymore. I've talked to him about it.
I haven't spoken to him in a few months, but I'm down to talk to him.
Come on in, Jan.
Get him in.
That'd be a good guess.
Give him a beefy.
It's been 5 years,
Yeah,
right?
who cares at this point? I want to bring it back. Start talking about history and yelling about
Hell
the
yeah.
Chinese again.
Hell yeah. Squeak.
Squeak of the week.
Yeah,
That was great.
that was a great
the Squeak
show.
of the week. We had like our whole language on history.
I know.
People still. I mean, it's almost like daily. People will at least comment on YouTube and yell something about history.
It was funny, man.
It was fun.
Do it again.
Well, I would.
Okay.
I would do it again.
You heard it here first.
Why
Have a
did it
good time.
stop in the first place?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
It's that stuff. I think if hopefully we do it again, it would be fun for me and Giannis to go out and like the first episode we do is the history of history hyenas type thing, and then talk. You know what I mean?
I like that.
And then do that and get it all out like in a fun way of like what happened, my side, his side, and then kind of, and then patch it up and then yell about.
You could do it like debate style too. Like, we could moderate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I could come out and bring character witnesses. He could come out and bring character witnesses. This fucking guy will come out for the both of us. It's fucking two-timing pig.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The clip of Joe coming out when you, what was it, on Taste Buds? Which podcast was it?
That was Hey Babe.
Oh,
that was,
my God.
can we pull that up? That's one of the
Well, with the one he came and started screaming at me?
Yeah,
dude,
you
he
fucking
saved my fucking ass on that.
Wow.
Because here's what happened. Before we play, let me just preface it. I started to, because now that this is about a year and a half ago, I was probably just like clinically depressed. I started going so deep into stoicism. I mean, look at me, dude. These fucking glasses.
Yeah.
I started going
I forgot you were wearing these glasses
Yes,
all the time.
I went so deep into stoicism that I just started to talk about, like I knew that, like I read one line of a fucking Marcus Aurelius thing, and I'm like, I'm talking about it like this is the new me, like kind of like when Joe's talking about edibles. We're just like, in weed shops. I'm like, this is how it is. And I was such a fucking doofus, and I was hanging myself out to dry with this serious point. I made myself look like such an asshole, and then Joe came in and saved my fucking life. And then I told everyone that it was a planned bit, so I didn't look like an asshole.
Let's just watch it.
All right, here we go. Good setup.
Practice poverty once or twice a month. What I mean by that is not going crazy living on the
Cringy.
street.
It's so bad.
Just to be more
But Joe
appreciative
saves
of
me.
what I have is to go
With the zip
instead
up
of
and everything.
driving in, take the ferry,
Tony
take
Robbins.
the two buses, sit coach flying to a city. The opportunity. I just heard Chris talking about this in the other room. I just walked in like Kramer.
You know, too.
I didn't even know you were here. Fucking pig. Did you just say you're going to practice poverty by flying coach and riding the subway? You just described my regular life. You called it poverty. That's insane.
This is your best work, Joe.
DeRosa's life when I was trying to make a philosophical point. What a piece of garbage Joe DeRosa is.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
I remember actually
You saved me,
that day-
bro.
That day also too, that moment helped me because I don't remember what happened. I was so fucking mad at Sal about something that happened on Taste Buds.
Yeah.
And then like doing
What
that.
were you mad
and then
at?
he was
What were you
laughing.
mad about?
I don't remember. That's why I led with I don't remember.
I know, but how
Dude,
bad
I've
could
never-
you get on
I've
a
never
show
met-
that you're arguing about egg rolls? Like, how bad could it get?
You've clearly missed a few episodes.
I just watched the clip.
Dude,
Real-
yeah, but real quick, it goes immediately from fucking Skittles to like character assassination.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
quick.
It'll get personal.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fucking adopted.
Yeah. No, I don't remember. I left, like we finished recording and I was like in the other room. We were preparing for the live stream. I had to go in the other room after we recorded to sign the posters we were selling. And I remember I was sitting signing these posters after we recorded. And I'm like, this fucking motherfucker. I was stewing in it. And then I got up to leave. I finished. And as I was leaving, I heard you say that. And I walked in and did that. And then Sal was laughing. And then I started laughing. And then it like diffused like me
Right.
being mad at Sal.
Wow.
Right.
He doesn't even know I was mad at him.
That's got to be tough because the whole show is arguing and debating and fighting your side. It's got to get heated.
It gets ugly sometimes.
Damn, about Oreos.
Well, like Chris said, it'll start there.
Right.
But then it'll
Yeah.
start to get into like, once you hear us going like, you do this, you say these things, and it's like that's when it's like, okay, we're not talking about the fight's not about the dishes anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's about Chips
You
Ahoy
guys have
anymore.
never fought?
Yeah,
You guys off air have never fought or been like, I don't want to do the show anymore? It's never come to that? There's never been one
We
moment?
don't really fight.
No, we fought over like at the cellar drunk. We
Yeah.
got in an argument about jokes.
But nothing ever to the point where it's been like, I don't know if we can do the show anymore.
No,
We don't really fight.
no,
That's
and we
good.
drink.
That's healthy.
Yeah, the drinking helps.
I can't imagine you guys really. I could imagine arguing more with you than I could with Norman. That's not an insult.
Possible,
That's
yeah.
just like we're more similar.
Yeah.
in that sense.
Right.
Well, me
But I
and List
can't
have
imagine
really
you
gone
guys.
at it.
You and List have fought.
Really?
They fight.
You guys have one of the longest running pods of all of us.
10 years, baby.
I know, but I remember some of the fights. I remember being in the middle of some of the fights.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, remember when he threw a birthday party for you, and you were out of town or
I
something?
didn't go.
and Liz was fucking heated, and I was like,
Heated.
and I was like in the middle because I understood like why he wanted to throw you a party and why you didn't want a party.
Yes.
So I was kind of in the middle, like, Mark doesn't like that type of stuff.
No.
And Liz was like, well, I did this for him. And I'm like, I know, but he has it. I had to kind of like get both. And then I had to explain to Mark, like, hey, he did a nice thing for you. Tried to make both of them hear the other person's side.
I get it. I get it. And he was more right, but
I love
you,
that.
Colin Quinn?
Leave me alone today.
What do you
You
mean?
busted my stones today.
What, dude? What are you talking about?
Leave me alone. You took off the
What a
glasses,
comedy
you took off the
podcast.
tracksuit.
Yeah, just go back to regular Chris now.
Sound like he was, I go, do you have Diet Coke? He goes, yeah. And he just sat back down.
you look like a waiter on a gay cruise.
No, you look like
Banana
Gilligan.
boy.
You look like 12th season Gilligan.
Yeah.
They're never coming, man.
Gilligan, how many coconuts you been eating? Been here a while.
Too many.
I think I feel bad for this kid because
He's upset.
we shit on his fucking pecan beverage.
It wasn't
I know.
bad. I liked it the most.
Oh my God, that's dead on.
Shit.
Shit.
You look like Comic-Con Gilligan. You're signing headshots at the table.
Oh my God. Bob Denver. Slob Denver. All right. Denver omelet. Okay. Bush.
Brush with Craig. What's that mean?
I don't know.
Um,
I think he killed himself.
I've gotten.
Oh yeah.
As an old man, he killed himself?
Yeah. Well, he's
Bob
got to hear
Denver
"Hey,
didn't
buddy"
kill
over
himself.
and over.
Who would do that?
He did coke and died.
No, we didn't.
Stop it.
All right. I
Denver didn't kill himself.
I dated a girl who would do blow in the morning before work, and it
That's
was
wild.
a huge turn on.
Turn on?
Turn off.
Oh.
Yeah, but she'd do blow all night. We'd bang and she'd drink.
Is
and
that the
all
girl you were dating when you were a janitor? I remember when I first met you, were a fucking janitor.
might have been
Remember
around
Mark
then.
as a janitor? It was wild, dude.
Best job I ever
You would
had.
hear his keys. He was always cleaning fucking public schools, coming into open mics,
Yeah.
smelling like puke. And
I would hang out in the boiler room. I did
Yeah.
a lot of writing in there. Yeah, that was a wild
Who
gig.
was the girl?
You don't know her. She's just some rando floozy.
floozy.
Good times.
Died.
I bet he got laid a ton off this, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Not working for me.
Yeah.
Remember Dobie Gillis?
Of
he was like
course.
kind of cool on.
He was a
Dobie.
hunk.
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
That was an old
Denver, that
50
was the first
show.
show he was on. It was called the Many Loves of Dobie Gillis, and he played his like beatnik best friend.
There it is. Very
Yeah,
Aryan.
he's like a cool cat on that. You know. Thanks, buddy. No,
Dolby
no.
Gillis.
All right, I'll take that big ice.
Dolby Shane Gillis. I love these ice cubes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're nice.
Nice circle cube.
Cube. Ooh. It's actually not a cube anymore.
Boom.
Look at that.
Just saying.
I've gotten into a few dust ups with List.
Really?
List is an easy guy to argue with.
Sure.
But so am
sure.
I.
Right.
I'm not knocking him. But you were there. Remember we were on the road together, the three of us,
Where? Oh, Sacramento.
when we were all managed by Bjorn.
Yes.
And we all went to Sacramento, and me and List. Remember the last night we got into that fucking.
Yeah. What was that about? You guys were kind of pecking all weekend, and then the last
Wasn't
night it
Joe
came to a
still-
head.
He was still drinking then, though, wasn't he?
He was. We
yeah.
all were.
We
That
all
guy
were.
would get a case
By the way-
at noon.
By the way, Mark and Joe were opening for me. I've zigged when I should have zagged.
It was a wild weekend. Remember you hooked up with a girl in the cast?
Did she have a cock?
It's I swear to Chris, I swear to you, I hooked up with this woman. I was like 29. She was like 48.
I remember.
Oh, it's so hot.
I swear to God, it's the most I ever in my life thought I might have AIDS.
Really?
She looked like it.
They were like,
What's San Francisco?
they were like, no disrespect. I mean, they were nice people, but like this lady was like jet trash, as they say.
Like you thought she was like you were convincing yourself she has AIDS from like intravenous drug use, and now you have it.
really skinny.
Right.
And she was skanky.
And you did it raw.
No, we didn't bang. I just got blown.
Oh,
But,
so
like,
then- yeah.
but back then I didn't know anything. So
Right.
it's just that was the most nervous I've ever.
Dude, I used to think that you could get HIV and I'm talking about when I was in like my 20s. I used to think that you could get it if I had unprotected sex with a girl and like her blood type mixed in a weird way with my blood type, that would somehow create AIDS. And so that's why I was like paralyzed with fear about it. Dude, and that was when I was getting my doctorate degree in physical therapy.
You thought you could just create AIDS.
I thought, and then like, you know, I didn't like make an announcement, but like somewhere in like a lecture, it was, you know, taught to me that like they have to have full AIDS for you to get it, and how almost it's so difficult to get it as a heterosexual guy.
Also, he's still going. I mean, I think AIDS is cool
but
now.
he was an outlier at the time for sure.
There's not a stigma against it as much.
No, there's theories that Magic Johnson was mistaken. He didn't have it, or that he had access to the medicine that's available now. Regular HIV medicine now will make it almost undetectable in your blood.
There you go. All right, cut that. that was. I've been drinking.
What? Any peeves? Anyone?
Oh, I got one. Oh, look at that guy. Hello, Magic. That guy is sparkling.
Body of a power forward, though.
Oh
yeah,
100%. Power bottom.
Could have played.
It's having a good time, man. I ain't mad at it.
Good for him.
Enjoy it.
Get in there, baby. He's a sexy, slinky man. I got a peeve.
Hit me.
This is a whopper. I hope you guys can get on board with this. The guy who goes something, 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 straight up. Everything is straight up. We're gonna go out tonight. We're getting laid. We're getting steaks. Straight up. I don't even know what it means.
I never even heard a person say that.
You never heard the straight up?
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
It's
Straight up.
It's out there.
It's annoying.
Trump's gonna win straight up.
All right.
Well, why is it straight up? I don't even know what that means, but people say it all the time.
A little seasoning on the comment.
It's like full stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already
Full
stopped.
stop is dumb.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's like when people, I don't like, my peeve is too when people sign an email, cheers. Ugh.
You're not British.
Cheers.
Yeah.
It's like, shut up. Just write sincerely or don't write anything. I don't need to hear cheers.
I have a problem. I have a problem 1,000% with anybody, more so when they put it in writing than just verbally, vocally. When anybody uses a phrase that's a new phrase dumped into the public.
Oh,
like it's lit.
I'm with you on that.
Not as much as that. Not so much like a new like oh, that's fat, or that's all, you know, not so much a slang thing.
I got one.
That's fat. We're fucking old.
Yeah.
That's fat. I want to start saying that's fat.
Like when somebody goes like when the nurses canceled me.
Yeah.
I kept seeing the same phrase. Hey, bruh, this ain't it.
Oh,
God.
That's what I mean. Like,
do better.
Yes. Do
That's
better is
another
another
one.
great.
This ain't it. Is all time annoying.
I get like
that ain't it.
Really, I see fucking red.
I'm with you
People do
because
that.
they just heard it from
Hey, bruh.
Queen, and now they're saying it.
Yeah, my fucking daughter says bruh.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
They hit you with that on the hill gif.
Yeah, she'll
just like.
Yeah. I hate.
No,
that.
she'll just say it. She'll go, bruh, like in the park, like if one of her friends, like, you know, like little kid stuff, she'll go, bruh, come on, bruh. I'm like, stop.
The gateway to the N-word.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
another-
I'd rather her say that.
I got
She's gonna be doing coke soon.
I know, dude.
I got a peeve. I'm at the corner store, the deli guy, and it's like after the Knicks game. We're both bitching about the Knicks loss, and some lady, she just sees us both looking like really sad. She goes, "What's wrong with you guys?" And I go, "Oh, the Knicks." And she goes, "I don't care." Ooh. I was like, "You brought it up."
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't ask you to care. Right?
Yeah.
You intruded.
That's a justifiable time to say cunt.
Yeah.
That's a justifiable cunt right there. Like that's like fuck off.
Yeah.
You need a cunt card, like you
Cunt
say
card.
it, and then you go, "No, my friend, this is a good time."
Yeah.
You know what's
Show
a
it.
pet peeve of mine, too, in stores?
What's that?
I got to be honest with you. I don't want anyone coming up to me asking if I need help with anything. If I need help, I'll ask you. As soon as you walk in, when someone says, "Can I help you out with anything?" I'm right here. My name. I don't care how polite you are. I will walk. I want to walk out of your
You know
store.
what? It's funny. I was trying to write a bit about this the other day. Is do you do this? I don't do a lot of bits like this. Do you ever do this? Whatever. But like I do want to write a bit about this. Like, do you ever ask for help in the store and they're too helpful?
Oh yeah.
Like I was in Target and I was like, "Hi, I'm looking for aero beds, like the and lady's like sporting goods." I go, "Great." She goes, "Okay, so you walk all the way." And I go,
yeah.
I literally was walking away from her.
Wow.
Back to her 10 feet away. She was still talking.
Wow.
Right.
Going like, and then the aisle, and then when you get there, and it's like, lady, I don't fucking care. Shut the fuck up.
You're adding too much.
Yeah.
time.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Waiters will do that too. Waiters will keep coming back. You need
A
more
woman's
help?
trying to help him. He's like,
I know.
"Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
That's what's funny. That's what's funny about it.
Yeah.
You're mental. You're mental.
Now I did too much coke.
Fucking mental.
No, but it's like that's what's so like. I'll ask for help and they'll keep. And I'm like, I got it. I got it. When I say I got it, it means I got it.
I got you.
Right.
I got you.
Stop. But because they're waiting, they're sitting there waiting. I guess this is my peeve. They're sitting there waiting.
They're bored.
Please, somebody.
bored.
Yes.
Please, somebody ask me where the fucking inflatable beds are.
Yeah.
It's one of the
He's got to
only
get to a
things I
protest
can
at Columbia. That's
with
why he needs.
education on is where these things are located.
Why does yours seems harmless?
What?
Why do you get mad when a guy goes, "You need anything? Oh, you need help?"
Because I think that it puts I think I have a bit of social anxiety, and I think when every time somebody comes up to me in a store and wants, because I think that it's not genuine. I think they're just coming up to me because they have to, and I totally understand that. But I also feel like, you know what, I'll find it on my own because I don't know how to build anything or like do anything, and I'm always getting shit on by my family. Where like, Chris, you don't know fucking anything. Thank God you're kind of okay at comedy, or else you'd be a piece of shit. That's just what I hear in my head all the time. So when
Say it. Oh,
yes. So in the store, when someone's like, do you need help? What I'm really hearing is like my mom and Jazz being like, hey, you can't find anything, fucking baby.
Just makes you realize how fucked up every person is.
Yeah.
Someone's just walking over trying to help you, and you're like, no, fuck you, mom.
Yeah.
Right.
That's every person's got some level of that.
Yeah. Which is like ridiculous, but
we all have it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had one where, I wrote it down. I had some peeve. Oh, this one about the guy who fucks up and then is too hard on himself, so you can't say anything. The guy will fuck something up for you, and you're like, shit, and he's like, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm such a piece of shit, and you're like, well, now I can't say anything because he's beating. It's like him beating himself up.
Right.
Do you ever have this? Do you ever have this? And I think this is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And it's along the same lines. I've had friends. Big surprise, all comedians, because they're fucking psychos. I truly hate comedians.
The worst.
Like, I hate them as people.
We're all self-centered narcissists.
It's ridiculous.
The whole art of it is
baby.
we're on stage. Look at me. That's our existence.
They're also my
go
best
up there
friends,
and you bomb like I do.
Yeah.
Because I'm a real person.
Yeah.
No, but like I've had, it's always a comedian friend where they will do something egregious. And you'll be like, hey, dude, like, yeah, man, that was really fucked up what you did. And they'll go, you're right, dude. I'm just so fucked. And then you're going, dude, you're a good guy.
You gotta, backtrack.
You're gonna blow your head off, and you go, and then you realize that's fucking manipulation.
Yes.
That's manipulation. That's your way of getting off the hook.
Yes.
It's so fucked up.
I hate it.
It's so fucked up.
It's a trick.
That's why it's good to have your outside friends, like your non-comedian friends. Just gotta have people just tell you the truth, dude.
Right, Skippy?
Oh,
There you go. Well, he doesn't talk. He's a mute.
That's it.
But yeah, along with the This Ain't It and the Do Better, I was just in L.A., and of course, L.A., it's all agents and industry, so all they do is throw these fucking colloquialisms and shit at you, and this is the big one now. We're going to unpack that later, and then we're going to table this.
Oh, shit.
You say something, go, table that, and then we'll get back to it. Like, what the fuck is table?
Yeah. Or that, or in the specifically industry, when somebody goes, you pitch a show or pitch an idea to like an executive, and then they pass on it, and then your agents will tell you, they loved you. They absolutely loved you. Think you're great. It's like, listen.
They're huge fans.
Listen,
really, they own a network.
Dude, this is why I love our agent, Mike Berkowitz. I'll publicly shout this out. This is why I love Berkowitz.
I love Mike.
He's never once in my life since I've been represented by him called me to ask me how I'm doing. He calls me or texts me with fucking work. And I'm like, thank you, bro. I don't need you to check in on me. When agents and managers like, I'm just calling to say hello. I'm like, I have a family that I can't. What do you want to talk? Just you're here to tell me.
No, wait. I think that what you just said is more psychotic than me getting mad at the lady over.
Why?
No,
hey, Joe, can you unpack that?
No, I think it's actually if it's genuine.
It never is. They're agents.
It never is. They don't want to get fired.
Hold on. I disagree. We have the same manager. Our manager will call us he calls me sometimes. He goes, hey, dude, I just want to. We talk all week long about work stuff. He'll call me sometimes and go, hey, dude, I just want to see how you're doing. And he knows I'm a guy that kind of needs somebody to go, hey, dude, you doing okay?
Can you put some cayenne pepper in it?
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's a personal touch that I do appreciate.
Managers are a bit different than agents.
It's bullshit.
Right.
Yes, I agree.
Because I think it's the same. It's not genuine. It's like, I'm just calling to check in on you because I don't want you to think we haven't spoken and then you get an idea to fire me.
Exactly.
That's what I think.
Different. Okay, that's fair.
I get a lot. I used to have a manager manager who would just, it'd be an hour-long phone call.
Oh.
You know those people, and you're just like, she'd be like, I remember I went in once, and I was like mad I didn't get a thing, and she was like, you look just like blank, I won't say his name, a guy she used to date.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're talking to me about a guy you used to, you're my fucking manager.
Yeah,
dude, that's why, like, with our bit, sometimes we're like a little, I won't say, I'm a little infantile sometimes and like, naive, but that's why it's good. Like, Jazz, my girl, she's like just a Puerto Rican girl from Sunset Park that like grew up in the real hood, like the actual hood, bullets flying through, family members in jail, like the real hood. And she's so kind of like sees the bullshit, smells the bullshit immediately. I had a manager once, very short-lived, that was like, wanted to be friends with her and kept asking me for her information. And she was like, you need to fire this fuck right now. I said, why? She was like, why do you think she's trying to be friends with me? I was like, she's a nice person. She was like, no. She wants to put her hooks in me so you can never fire her, because the only way that she'll keep you, even if she's not doing business-wise, she'll keep you in the personal loop, because she'll be friends with me.
I wonder who this is.
So she goes, get her the fuck out of your life right now. And I swear to God, dude, I didn't even discuss it with our manager. I literally put, stop talking.
An agent or a manager?
Manager. I put the phone down. And I just called and I did it in 30 seconds.
I thought for a second I didn't discuss it with my manager.
I'm sorry.
From our manager to this person,
yes,
and back to our manager.
Yes, that's what happened.
That's a smart lady you got there.
Yeah, she's very smart.
That's very intuitive.
But I see that I agree with.
Yeah.
That I agree with in the personal sense. But I just mean, like, I actually do think it's kind of nice with people that are so involved with your well-being and your livelihood, if the once in a while they show a human side.
I agree with that.
You know what, dude? Why don't we just go grab dinner? Why don't we just go grab dinner and hang out, have some fun tonight, like blow off some steam, talk shop. How you feeling emotionally?
Well, I guess it's a preference then, because I'd rather do that with my fellow comedians, like but that side is like, your job is to bring me the business.
Yeah,
right?
Sometimes you're going to these dinners and you're not getting the business.
It is different. Well, that's true too. But I don't mean all the time. I just mean like once. But I also do think it's different with a manager and agent. A manager's a little more hands-on. That's kind of your quarterback.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and by the way, I want an agent to always be, friendly and personal. I always be friendly and personal to them, whatever. But it's just like, I don't need to have a conversation about like just checking in on me. I don't need that from you.
No,
I have other people in my life that I do that with.
Hate the check. And here's another one I'll throw you. I just did mention it at the LA shows. So I go to LA, so all the management of mine is in LA. So they're like, we're going to come to the show. So now my green room, I shouldn't be saying this. My green room is full of managers, agents, and they all think they're doing the right thing by going, you're in LA, you sold this thing out, here we are, we're supporting you.
They're just taking time from you from writing your bits.
Exactly. I'm like, I got to work on my bits, but you got to be nice, and they showed up.
Yeah, imagine the Knicks are warming up, and their managers and agents are like, hey, tickle. And they're like, it's like DiVincenzo, like, I want Nate to shoot threes.
I know.
Brunson, we got a lot to unpack.
Table that.
Why don't you just tell them, like, guys, I don't want anybody in the green room.
There's like 30 of them. They all
bring you gifts. You need one person to clear everyone out. You need one person.
Yeah.
Hey, do you mind? I just need to go over.
Our manager is good at that. Emilio is good at that. He'll get people out first.
He's fucking great at that shit. He's great at that.
After the show, I don't care at all.
Oh yeah, hang out.
Pre-show, I do get. But my people are pretty good about it.
You got to meditate. You got to like just get. You're preparing for a game.
You meditate before a show?
I try to.
Really?
I do whatever Jerry Seinfeld tells me to do.
He loves Marcus Aurelius, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw it. I texted him about it. Oh dude, I tell you, I bombed with him on text.
Yeah, this is a great.
No, a new one.
A new one,
dude. I bombed even worse.
Oh, the sequel.
Dude, so here, I'll read it to you. I fucking ate it hard again.
Baby.
So we're texting, obviously I know your friends. Quickly, Jerry Seinfeld called me in the middle of the pandemic. We had a nice conversation. It was all through Colin Quinn. It was, Colin is like, whatever. So we talk, and then he was like, oh, send me a joke anytime. I sent him a joke, fucking, left it on red. It was a pathetic joke, whatever, bomb. But then I would see him, and it was always cool. He's like the coolest guy. But then I heard him on Neil Brennan's podcast blocks, and it was unbelievable. He said something like specific about parenting, where he was like, oh, I don't only want the quality time with my kids, I also want the garbage time.
Yes.
And like, I just want the time to be with them when we all are on our phones or doing shit nice.
Thank you.
And he
garbage
goes,
time.
Yeah.
All right, great.
And then he goes, and then
okay, you said yeah.
And then And then he wrote, and I
This
said,
story. I need something to get through it.
well, I go,
I was reading texts with famous people.
no, but listen, no, because listen.
Nobody cares about it.
I'm just saying because I bombed. It's a thing. It's
a humble brag. Oh, listen how I bombed with the famous guy.
Oh my God! Give me my glasses and my zip-up jacket.
Unpack it.
I'm sitting on coach.
I'm glad Morril gets it. No, fist bump you cocksucker.
That was like
I'm your only ally right now. You call me a cocksucker?
Oh, this fucking kid.
You know, the lighter was invented before the match. All right, go.
I go, really great stuff on Block's podcast. And I put in quotes, because he said this, he goes, you do comedy not to find out who you are, but to find out who you're not. Right? So I said, as the kids say, that's a banger. And he wrote, banging away out here, SNL surprise walk-on tonight. So he walked on to SNL 2 weeks ago, but this was at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so nobody knew. So I wrote back, my DVR just got unfrosted.
Ooh.
Oh my God. You fucking loser.
Oh, my God!
Call him a pig.
You fucking pig!
Yeah.
You fucking pig! Oh my God!
You're right. He shouldn't have responded.
Yeah,
that was the best thing.
Be honest. Did he respond?
No!
He didn't respond.
I'll show you, Mark. Look.
Gold.
All right.
Look at that.
Oh, it says delivered too.
Yeah. And it's yeah.
Unfrosted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please,
that was a
Chris,
brown one.
Please, I'm begging.
That's what it was. One of my
I'm
kids.
begging you. Can we please create an amazing podcast moment right now?
Okay.
We just did.
Can you please? No, that was great, but let's bring it home.
Clip that, Matt.
Please text Jerry right now and say, I just told the story of how my last text to you bombed, and see if he responds.
No, he's not going to respond.
That's why you're not on a chain with him. You're pretty fast and loose.
No, I can't.
Why?
He's probably going to be upset I even mentioned this.
No, that's funny. He'll find it. He watches
He's
this.
listening to this.
Then why would he not think that it's funny?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, damn it.
My Fanny's frosted.
Then why would he not think it was funny to say,
Come on,
I'm telling the story.
I wish I had that girth. Oh, jeez.
You're telling me no way in hell he'd go,
I don't think so.
Well, he just doesn't want to deal with. He doesn't like getting texts anyway. So he's like,
Yeah.
oh, now I got to keep going with this. That's how he is.
I don't blame
I mean, it was here's how bad it was. Even when I told my family, and she goes, Chris, you're a professional so-called comedian. She was like, if that's like, even she was like, if my mom texted me that, I'd write back, you're a cornball.
Yeah.
She was like, so what the fuck were you doing? I was like, I don't know, Jazz.
You have a self-destructive streak.
Yes.
This is a part of the comedians that I think people don't understand. It's like, we were the kids in class that wanted to say the most fucked up thing possible.
Yeah. Right.
And that doesn't go away just because you're talking to a comedy legend.
Yeah.
Good point.
please let me bring everything full circle when I say I missed the edge of this business. That a self-destructive streak now is writing a corny joke to a comedian and not shooting up heroin before you got to go on SNL.
Well said.
Well,
yeah.
You can do both.
Yeah, yeah. But also, it's kind of so bad it's good. Like,
Right.
I thought he would go, you fucking nerd. You know, something like that. Like, he could have zinged. That opens the door for a good zing.
I actually am surprised, just from a comic standpoint, that he didn't write back like "yick."
Exactly.
Because I think, to be honest with you, when I wrote that, and tone is everything. When I wrote that, I knew it wasn't great, but I was like kind of trying to be a subtle cornball,
Of course.
and have like I write stuff like that to Colin all the time, like you
But
know,
I
like,
bet you this:
just corny
if
shit.
Andy Kindler wrote that to, or Todd Glass wrote that to Jerry Seinfeld, he would go, "That's funny," because that's their brand of humor.
Right.
He doesn't
Kindler
know
would
you
be
that
like,
well.
"My DVR just got unfrosted." You know,
That's kind of what I was going for.
You're not that guy,
Right.
You're a fucking meathead.
I know. I know. Fuck.
Oh, that's a great point. You got him there. What,
What happened to Sam?
I was looking for a shard.
Oh yeah.
This isn't long enough.
I'm bleeding creatine.
Because if you saw him in person, you go, how about that unfrosted? Oh, that was bad. He would go, oh, yeah, that was bad. And then you're back.
Yeah.
But the texts are brutal.
Yeah, dude, I fucked up.
Nah.
But it's self-destruction.
It's
It's what it
funny.
is. It's what we all do, dude.
I was texting with Patton Oswalt today, and I made him laugh.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
What did he say?
There you go.
I'm not. I don't need to tell my stories. On
All right.
Is he hanging out? Does he want to come by?
We were supposed to hang out tonight, but he's got this. He's doing press for, I guess, whatever he's promoting or whatever.
Unfrosted too.
King of Queens too.
King of Queens reboot.
Here we
is
go.
back, yeah.
Oh yeah. I should have sent that to Jerry.
That's your brand. That's you.
That's me.
Yes, that's you. Seriously, like
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
We're gonna send him that clip though of this.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got stuff you want to plug?
Oh yeah. Oh, we lost the
We
Google
lost the
bitch.
fucking Google
Where'd
bitch.
Sal go?
When does this come out?
2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Okay. Great. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Chris and I are doing a gig together.
June 22nd, baby.
Atlantic City.
How funny is this, dude? June 22nd. You know, big gig for Sam and I. Were going to be in Atlantic City. I was telling my family the other day, I was like, oh, we'll go to Atlantic City June 22nd. And Jazz has got her arms folded. She's looking at me like this. And I'm like, what? June 22nd, we're all going to go to Atlantic City. She was like, mm-hmm. She goes, why do you think that date's important? And I was like,
jeez.
I don't know.
Christ.
I was like, it's a Saturday in June. I was like, the kids have school. It's a Saturday. I go. She goes, when's your youngest daughter's birthday? And I was like, not June 22nd. It's June 24th. She was like, yeah, exactly. She was like, June 24th is a Monday. We're having her birthday party, which I told you 100 times. Saturday, June 22nd is your daughter's birthday party. I was like, well, just make it on the fucking 23rd. Or I said, why don't we just have it at the craps table in Atlantic City? And so, but we're going to go. We're going to go. I'm going to bring my family to Atlantic City.
They're coming?
They're coming. We're going to do her birthday party.
Damn, I thought your divorce papers just got unfrosted.
I can't believe, by the way, you're worried that your family is mad that you don't know how to find a hammer in a store. You're afraid your daughter's birthday.
So she's
Sunday, June 23rd, we're gonna do the party in
She's
Philly.
gonna ruin our fucking dinner.
I know.
That's true.
She at the that children's museum, Please Touch Museum.
Please touch me.
That's what it's called.
Put me on the museum where he touched me.
Oh my God, dude.
Yes, dude, that's where we're gonna go.
So wait, we're still getting dinner after though, right?
100%.
Running that, Jared Fogle.
Whoa!
Pull up everyone's days.
house.
Sal went to go hop in a puddle.
Like 2 hours.
He went to go fucking stomp in a
Done already? It's only 4.
Like do
2
fly a
hours.
kite.
You
up
weren't
there?
here for the first hour.
Yeah, you were late.
We were talking about the Nazis, and I was fucking saying how they're not bad. They're just misunderstood.
Have you seen the Hitler AI thing where he speaks?
Oh
English?
my God! Yes,
That was very motivating. All right.
Chris and I got hours to kill right now.
We're going to hang out.
We're going. Yeah, we're gonna hang out.
We're gonna hang out.
Donnie.
I got a show at 8:00 at Paragon Sport.
I'm on that.
You're gonna do
I'll
that?
see you there.
So what is it though?
I thought it was Thursday. Aren't you doing it with me Thursday?
Oh, maybe it's Thursday.
No, it's the I got Paragon Sports Show 8:15 and 8:45.
They do them all week.
But what is Paragon? It's a comedy
These
festival.
guys
then?
do shows in weird places: gym, snowboard shop, weed
Cat's
store,
Deli.
Cat's Deli.
Kind of cool. They do this.
And they're always
it's those
packed.
guys.
So where's Paragon though? Do we have any idea where it's?
It's on 17th Street and Broadway.
Union Square area.
All right.
That's gonna be weird. That's like a 2-story sporting goods store. in the middle
Yeah,
of
and they
nowhere.
said that's where
Grab
the show
yourself
is.
a fucking,
and they're doing
North Face.
They're doing multiple shows at the same time because I got an 8:15 spot and 8:45 spot.
Up, down.
How many spots you got tonight?
I did 7 last night.
When's the last time you did? Do you do comedy 7 nights a week? You try?
Yeah.
So when's the last time you didn't do stand
I'll
up?
take Sundays off sometimes.
When's the last time you took a weekday or Saturday off?
Rarely. Maybe like Thanksgiving or something. Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
But out of 365 days, you're on stage 350 minimum.
Probably, yeah. I like it. I mean, it's not like a workaholic thing.
No, you
I just
enjoy it.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Michelle Wolf used to always go, why do you get up so much? I'm like, it's fun. I'm having fun. And I don't want to be home.
Praise be to Allah.
Yeah,
Queef.
it's good. Good to get up a lot.
Mark Weave.
What do you got here? Low
Oh, look at this.
Who,
We
you going
got
to Europe?
Amsterdam,
Whoa!
Belfast, Liverpool, Glasgow, Birmingham, and London in first weeks of June.
Good luck with
Come see-
Birmingham. That's a heckle fest.
Yeah.
Glasgow,
Dude,
too.
I'm selling well in certain places, but some other places I'm shit in the fucking bed, dude.
They're tough. They don't know what to tell
Even
you.
London, O2 Shepherd's Bush Empire. I mean, I sold well in London. It's fine, but it's not. I don't know. Something happened.
Oh, really?
Fucking.
Maybe the boom is over.
My unfrosted text, and then June 22nd with Sammy
They
Morril in
saw the
Atlantic
first
City.
show.
I know, dude. I thought I
Atlantic
did.
City and a couple special guests we're bringing out.
A couple of special guests, and then Sam and I are going to be going out in July and August. We're going to do a little tour here.
Casinos, yeah.
Some casinos,
Chrissy
baby.
and Sam, we both tape specials. We're both trying to build back up.
That's it, baby.
Well, this is going to come out after the 25th.
Yeah, it comes out in June 2nd.
All right, so I'm doing some festival stuff. I'll be on Kreischer's tour.
Oh, hell yeah!
In June.
See you there.
Fully loaded. Skankfest in September. But the big announcement I have, it's not on my website yet because by the time this comes out, it will be. I'm taping my fucking next special.
Whoa!
Finally. I've been on the road working on this for a couple of years.
It's called Nurses.
Yeah. At the Colonial Theater in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania.
Hell yeah.
September 14th. It's a Saturday. 2 shows. Tickets are on sale now. Very, very, very limited seating. It is a very, very small venue, but we're doing 2 tapings. Go to DeRosa.com for tickets. I'm excited, man. It's
Hell yeah.
been a long build up.
You think at YouTube?
I don't know yet. I'm going to shoot it and then see what happens. But
Great.
I got an amazing crew of guys working on it with me, and I'm excited. So,
All right, me
it's gonna
too.
be awesome.
When does this come out again?
Sam, 6/2. Start.
Oh, so I'll be in Lexington, Kentucky tonight. You probably already missed that.
Fun
So
club.
Great club. Brea Improv, the 7th through the 9th of June. Then we got Atlantic City, June 22nd with Chrissy. I'm doing Rochester, New York, the end of that month in June. We just added Miami Improv. We got Timonium, Baltimore area.
Magoobies.
Magoobies. I was trying to avoid saying the name. But Magoobies Joke House. But building back up. And I got Europe coming up. So that's on the thing. So that's
hell yeah.
so we got September 18th, we got London.
Ooh.
September 18th, London. September 22nd, Belfast. September 24th, Dublin. September 25th, Paris. Then we got Amsterdam, Copenhagen, Oslo, and Stockholm. So I'm fucking pumped. That's in September. So on sale now.
What a run.
Yeah.
This is you, Mark.
All right. New Haven, Connecticut, College Street Music Hall. That's a fun room.
Great
Beat Town,
room.
the Schubert Theater. Georgia at the Atlanta Health Amphitheater. That could be weird. I think that's with Bert. That's why. Charleston, that's with Bert. Amphitheater. Okay. Philly, the Miller Theater. Then Pittsburgh at the Carnegie, whatever. Seattle, Spokane, Baton Rouge, Pensacola, Sioux Falls, Cedar Rapids, Rockford. I'm out of cities. I've been everywhere. So I got to go to these weird towns.
Rockford.
Greensboro, Anaheim, Reading, PA, Red Bank. Come on.
Red Bank's going to be great.
Really?
Red Bank's going to be great. We'll go to Mark's show in Red Bank, and then the next night, Pitbull's playing at Forest Hill Stadium. We'll go see Pitbull.
I love it.
You want to see some fucking big fake butts.
And Bodega Cat is now in New York City.
Yay!
BodegaCatWhiskey.com. It should be at the cellar when this comes out. We're taping this 2 weeks before, but it should be at the cellar right now.
I love it. It's about fucking time. Thanks for everybody for hanging in there. And
if you're in New York and you want it, get in touch.
Yes, get a bottle. They're going fast. We're almost sold out. Thank you. Comedy.